Classic Country, K95.7, WCCK Conference Day. County Basketball. Lyon County Basketball is on K95.7, WCCK. This is the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware Pregame Show for Lyon County Basketball. We'll get you up to date on tonight's game with coaches' interviews, keys to the game, starting lineups, and more. It's the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware Pregame Show. Anchorage Farm Supply, Ace Hardware in Eddyville, where customer service counts since 1933. Located at 724 West Fairview Avenue. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. With the call of tonight's game and the voice of the Lions and Lady Lions. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware Pregame Show, live from beautiful Wildcat Gym. Newly resurfaced floor here at Wildcat Gym for the 2022-2023 basketball season. Absolutely beautiful with the black tee emblazoned in white and gray, and the logo of Trigg County with the star over Katie's right near the middle of the county out on the floor. As we got a big doubleheader here tonight, coming from Lyon down to Katie's, from Eddyville down to Katie's, a short track down I-24, and we're so glad to be here tonight from the district doubleheader. It's our second official doubleheader of the year. Second game for the girls in the district play. Third for the boys tonight. Girls here at 6, boys at 7:30. And always fun when we come to Trigg County High for Lyon and Trigg in basketball action. This is the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware Pregame Show. We're live on 95.7 FM. Online at MarshallCountyDaily.com at the WCCK Listen Live link. Scroll down to the bottom of the homepage to find that link. If you can't find it there, find it on our Facebook at Classic Country. K95.7, my Facebook at Aaron Clayton, or Twitter at WCBL Sports OP. You'll also see an on-demand link there as well if you miss out on any game. Coming up, we will break down this matchup. We will have our keys to the game brought to you by Carter Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Look at some series history, some team and individual notes and stats. We'll have a word with Coach Don Cottom, brought to you by Calvert City Insurance. We'll have our starting lineups brought to you by State Representative Chris Freeland, our Thompson Plumbing game ball delivery. We will also have our tip-off brought to you by Tommy Harrison of Tri-Shoes Inc. in Princeton. When we come back in 2 minutes, we'll preview the upcoming schedule next here on the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware Pregame Show on WCCK Sports.
Anchorage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware, they are more than just your local store. They're your neighbor, helping you keep up with life. In one stop, you can pick up supplies to fix that leaky faucet or faulty toilet seat, paint for your walls, electrical supplies, and lawn tools. Then to relax, they have an assortment of grills and outdoor furniture. Anchorage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware. Stop by and browse through the store in Eddyville and Fredonia. The Cellular Connection, Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville, is your locally owned and authorized Verizon Wireless store. Unlimited 5G phone, text, and data coverage at just the right price for you and your family. The staff at TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville has the patience and knowledge to answer all of your
actually putting
technology
it in
questions.
order, putting like gray
tablets, equipment, accessories, and it's the Cellular Connection. TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville. Call 270-963-8246. Here's a message from Keller Williams Experience Realtor Kartik Patel.
Hi, my name is Kartik Patel, and I'm your Western Kentucky real estate specialist. I've called Western Kentucky home for 32 years, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I know that buyers in this area aren't just looking to buy a house. You're looking for a place that feels like home, and I'm ready to help
I'm
you
putting him down, but I know he's not playing
every
tonight.
step of the way, from the day the search begins.
I said I'm writing him down, but I know he's not playing tonight.
Let me put my extensive marketing experience to work for you.
He's out till Saturday because it's a sad posted on Facebook.
Whether you're buying or selling, the process can be overwhelming, and I'm here to help alleviate that stress. I guarantee full disclosure throughout. I promise a no-pressure approach that's centered around your needs. Bottom line, you are my priority. You deserve the best. I look forward to working with you.
Call Kartik Patel at 270-625-0519. Your Keller Williams Experience Realtor. This is Q Taylor for David Taylor Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram of Murray Mayfield and Benton. This month we are celebrating the Big Finish sales event. We're in rebates and incentives for new 2023 Jeep Gladiators. We are also offering up to $3,500 in rebates and incentives for new Jeep Grand Cherokees. Order a new 2023 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram vehicle from us and get $500 off your purchase. Happy holidays, and as always, we love to see you happy. Your home for Lyon County basketball.
And Aaron Clayton welcoming you back into the Acreage Farm Supply Ace Hardware pregame show live from Katie's here at Trigg County High. Again, a doubleheader tonight. District action with the girls at 6, boys 7:30. This Thursday night, we're back home for another doubleheader on the 15th against Hopkins County Central. Girls at 6, boys 7:30. 5:30 will be the Acreage Farm Supply Ace Hardware pregame show. Then Saturday, we head to Louisville, Fairdale High School for the King of the Bluegrass. Second consecutive year, the boys have been invited to play up in that prestigious tournament. We'll go against another top 10 team in Harlan County Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, their local time. So we're on the air at 7:30 Central time Saturday night. No matter what, win or lose, Sunday night we play at 5 Central, so 4:30 airtime Central on Sunday night. Whether to play the host Fairdale or LaRue County, depending on we win or lose, or whoever wins and loses that game. From there on out, it could be a myriad of times from Monday and Tuesday. You got to win either the game on Saturday or the next 2 games to be able to play on Tuesday. But we are guaranteed to play through Monday. Again, other teams in this tournament, Warren Central, George Rogers Clark, that is the top 2 teams in the state, defending state champion and state runner-up, and GRC and Warren Central respectively. Also, of course, Louisville Male, Louisville Trinity. You got a lot of teams from Louisville as always in that tournament. Sagemont, Florida, Central Catholic School in Pittsburgh. So should be a lot of fun over the weekend into next Tuesday. Then right before Christmas on Thursday, December the 22nd, the Lady Lions are at the West Kentucky Hoops Classic at Caldwell County High against Christian County at 11 a.m. that Thursday, 10:30 pregame. And then Friday night, the following night, the 23rd, it will be a doubleheader against Caldwell County for the boys and girls. Girls at 6, boys 7:30 against the host Tigers and Lady Tigers. After Christmas, we will head again on the road, and that will be the boys in Lexington, the girls in Paris, Kentucky, that is, and that's Bourbon County High. While the boys are at the Lexington Catholic Holiday Tournament. The boys will start their play on December the 27th at around 7 o'clock our time against Holy Cross. But before that, the girls will start in their tournament against the Bourbon County bracketed schedule. And telling you about who that is. So we kind of give you a little more of a heads up on that. The girls will be playing Harrison County in that opening game at 4:15, and the boys play that night at 7:30. So we got a little bit of a window to get both those games on the 27th. 28th, the Lady Lions, they could play anywhere from 12:45 to 4:15, where the boys could play anywhere from 1 to 7 o'clock. So we hope that whatever it is, they're at separate enough times. It'd be great if the girls, again, could play around the 3:45, 4:15, and the boys would win and go to play at 7 o'clock. Probably have enough time to get both games on. On the 29th, though, it is a mess to even pick from. It could be one of 4 times. Lady Lions also having that tournament. Woodford County, Nicholas County, West Jessamine, Henry Clay, Robertson County, whereas, again, the boys at Lexington Catholic have the likes of Holy Cross, Woodford County, Louisville, Ballard, Christian Academy of Louisville, Bowling Green, Fern Creek, Lexington Catholic, Bracken County, Mason County. So, again, it is a big, big bracketed tournament. 16 teams, much like the King of the Bluegrass. 8 teams in the girls' tournament. After the new year on Monday, January the 2nd, the Lions play at Hopkinsville at 7:30, while the Lady Lions go to Ohio County the next night at 7:30. Then Friday, December the 6th, it's a doubleheader at Livingston Central. Saturday, January the 7th, it is the Lions taking on top 5 team in the state, North Laurel, at Lexington Catholic at 6 p.m. Central Time, while the Lady Lions play at Davis County at the same time. We'll give updates on that one. Then the following week is the All-A tournament. January the 10th, the Lions play at UHA in the All-A quarterfinals and boys action at 7. The girls already have the bye to the semis on the 12th against Livingston or Dawson, while the boys have to win their way to Friday night. And then Saturday is the championships, the semis, and finals. For the girls, they are at UHA. The boys are at Caldwell County. January the 17th, Lions at Webster County, while the Lady Lions will host Livingston in the makeup game. Doubleheader at home against Trigg on the 20th of January. Lady Lions at Christian Fellowship on the 21st of January at 3:30. Lady Lions at Madisonville on the 23rd of January at 7:30. Then the All-A State Tournament, if we're fortunate enough to make it, January 25th through January 29th at Richmond at Eastern Kentucky University. After that, January 31st, Lady Lions at Dawson Springs, where the Lions host UHA. Friday, February the 3rd, doubleheader at Crittenden. February the 4th, a doubleheader home against Caldwell. February the 7th, Lady Lions are at UHA while the Lions host Madisonville at home. February the 9th, Lady Lions host Todd Central. February the 10th, Lions will host John Hardin, who they played in the state tournament last year. Then on the 11th, it's the Anchorage Ace Hardware Shootout. And that will be Lady Lions against Mayfield at 11 a.m. Lions host Bracken County at 7 that night. Then February the 13th, Lions are at Hop Central while the Lady Lions host Callaway. February the 14th, the Lions host Trinity Whitesville. February the 16th, Lions are at Dawson Springs. February the 17th, Lady Lions host Dawson Springs to end out the regular season. That's your preview of the upcoming schedule. We will take a 2-minute break, come back with our keys to the game, brought to you by Carter Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty. That's in 2 minutes here on WCCK.
Hi, this is State Representative Chris Freeman, and like you, I'm looking forward to another exciting season of Lyon County basketball. And whether you're attending games in person or listening to this broadcast, it shows your support for the players, coaches, and the school. I also want to say how honored and thankful I am for the privilege to serve your family and all the people of Lyon County as State Representative. Thank you again, and let's go Lions and Lady Lions. Insurance and Marion. They take great pride in their agency.
I'm assuming the Reynolds boy, the senior for Trigg, is also Marley's brother. So he's 6'4".
YTG Insurance provides quality service for all your insurance needs. You have a farmer business, they can insure
Is she almost 6 foot? Was she over 6 foot?
Provides many types of coverages, affordable prices, and call Tanner Tabor at YTG Insurance at 270-965-3133 or stop by West Gulf Street in Marion. Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville is proud to be a supporter of Lyon County. And when you use your Lyon card for Farmers Bank, you'll provide support to the Lee S. Jones Sports Complex in Eddyville. Every time you use your Lions card, Farmers Bank will make a donation to the county to support the Lee S. Jones Sports Complex. That's Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville, member FDIC. Looking for affordable insurance protection? Let Calvert City Insurance go to work for you. We're your authorized agent for Kentucky National Insurance Company. Kentucky National is a Kentucky company with policies designed specifically for Kentuckians, and Agent Gail Hall can help you choose coverage for your auto, home, business life, Medicare supplements, and more. Let us help protect your interests. Let us go to work for you. Calvert City Insurance. Come by our office on 5th Avenue or call us at 395-7151.
County basketball is on WCCK. Time now for Keys to the Game. Brought to you by Carting Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty, serving buyers and sellers all over Western Kentucky.
And back here in the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware pregame show from Trigg County High and Katie's, talking about the Trigg County Lady Wildcats. Last year, under Coach Corey Coble, who'd been at the helm for 6 years and won 3 district titles, had done a great job with Trigg County. Last year, the Lady Wildcats finished 16-13 overall, 10-7 in the region, 4-4 in the district, but were upended by the Lady Lions in the opening round of the 5th district tournament in Marion. Lion winning 54-45 to end their year. A year ago, Marley Reynolds led the way with 18 points, 15 for Olivia Knopfsinger and 7 for Kara Hyde, while Knopfsinger and Hyde are back. Reynolds has since graduated. Reynolds, of course, also great down low as she led the team in rebounding with 11 a game. Kara Hyde had 7. Now, 3-point shooting from a year ago, 53 for Hyde, 46 for Knopfsinger. Bring both of those back this year. As for the game last year that ended Trigg County's season, Trigg County losing to Lyon by 9. They were led by Reynolds with 16 points. Hyde had 14, and Knopfsinger had 8. Meanwhile, in the rebounding numbers, 11 on the night for Kara Hyde to lead the way. Marley Reynolds had 13 as well to lead the way. Those two in double figures with double doubles, for that matter. 3-point shooting, 4 made by Kara Hyde. Meanwhile, for Lyon County in the win, Ella Defew led the way with 14 points, 9 for Callista Collins, 8 for Hadley Butler and Lily Perry, 6 for Rose Smith. Of course, Defew and Perry back here this year. Butler, Smith, and Collins. That's Callista since graduated. 11 rebounds that night for Ella Defew and 8 for Callista Collins, 7 for Rose Smith. Moving on to 2022-2023. Lyon County, they're 2-3, 0-1 in the district. They only lost in District 2 Crittenden County. Wins against Marshall County and UHA. Also losses to Union and Webster County. on the year for Coach Don Cottom's squad, now in her second full year. Trinity Taylor leading the way, 10.5 points a game, 7.5 for Lexi Hollins, 6.5 for Courtney Collins, and 6 apiece for Grayson Wynn, Ella Defew, and Piper Cottom and Lily Perry. As we said, very balanced scoring for the Lady Lions, shooting 35% from the field. Made 19 threes, shooting near 70% at the free throw line with 183 rebounds, led by 7.5 a game from Courtney Collins, 7 a game from Trinity Taylor in the rebounding battle. And then 3-point shooting, 6 for Cottom and 5 for Wynn to lead the way on the year. Meanwhile, for Trigg County, 2 wins against Murray, 48-42, and Caldwell, 67-61. Losses to Livingston, Madisonville, and Todd Central. Shooting 30% from the field, 29 made threes, 57% at the free throw line, nearly 115 rebounds. Olivia Knopfsinger carrying the load with 21 points a game, 11 for Kara Hyde, 5 apiece for Landy Rogers and Audrey Alexander, and 3 for Taja Grubbs. And those are going to be your starting 5 here this evening. 3-point shooting, 10 for Hyde, 13 for Knopfsinger. Free throw shooting, Knopfsinger 22 for 33 at 67%. Nearest one after that, 6 for 11. How many else have taken a free throw? And that's Landy Rogers. Rebounding, 9 a game for Hyde, 6 a game for Knopfsinger. As for the series history, it's had its ebbs and flows. Lyon County did not lose a game, for example, from 2009 to 2019, and only lost twice between 2003 and 2019. Won 32 in a row, one time won 48 out of 50. But then Trigg started rallying, defeated Lyon County in the district championship game in 2019, won 5 in a row at one point, beating Lyon County in the 2020 District 5 tournament before Lyon won in 2021 twice, only to lose in the district tournament to Trigg County here on a last-second 3. And then again, split with Trigg in the regular season last year, only to beat Trigg in the district semifinals. So these two have battled a lot over the last few years in the district tournament, especially 4 consecutive years, and 6 out of the last 7 they have played, with one of those being in the district championship. Those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Carter Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with Coach Don Cottom, and that'll be brought to you by Calvert City Insurance. That's next on the Akron Pregame Show on WCCK.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, why don't you give Trice a try before you buy? Go see or call Tommy Harrison at Trice Used. They have a large selection of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep vehicles. And if you're a GM man or woman, check out the new pickups and SUVs. Their impressive collection is located at the dealership at 111 Highway 91 North, waiting for you to test drive. To learn more, talk to Tommy Harrison by calling 625-8758 or 365-5522.
Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions this season from everyone at Bingham Brothers Drilling in Eddyville. Since 1963, Bingham Brothers Drilling has been proud to call Lyon County home. They are located on Highway 3305 South in Eddyville. Give them a call at 270-388-7003. Let's go Lions and Lady Lions from everyone. Bingham Brothers Drilling in Eddyville. Dr. John Sims and the entire staff are proud to bring you Lyon County basketball. Dr. John Sims, Carolyn, and everyone from Dr. Sims Dental Office in Eddyville would like to thank all of their loyal customers and friends for their patronage and support throughout the years. Dr. Sims knows the hard work that the Lions and Lady Lions cheerleaders, coaches, and staff have put into making this a successful season and wish you all good luck. That's Dr. John Sims Dental Office. For an appointment, call 388-9712.
The Lyon County Athletic Department is proud to bring you coverage of Lyon County basketball on WCCK. Lyon County has a strong tradition of sports accomplishments from basketball, baseball, and softball, swimming, fishing, soccer, golf, tennis, and track and field. Lyon County Athletic Department is proud of all the athletes representing this school in a very strong fashion. Thanks again from the Lyon County Athletic Department, bringing you coverage of Lyon County basketball on WCCK Sports. And don't forget to find them on Facebook at Lyon County Athletics.
Lyon County basketball on WCCK. Time now for the coaches interview, brought to you by Gale and Calvert City Insurance, providing high quality quotes at the best prices. One home and life insurance located in the
Welcome back into the Anchorage Farm Supply Hardware pregame show, live from Wildcat Gym, Trigg County High here in Cadiz. And now time for the Calvert City Insurance pregame coach interview with Coach Don Cottom for the Lady Lions do battle with the Lady Wildcats. And first off, Coach, had a very busy weekend. I know it was not the outcome we wanted in the games against Crittenden or Union County, but still very good progress, I thought, especially in that first half of play. But again, it's all about finishing games down the stretch.
Yeah, we've got to learn how to put four quarters together. We work so hard, and then we seem to have a let up, and so if we can ever put all four together, I think we're going to be doing okay.
Moving on to tonight, again, you always want to win, but these are the more important games for seeding purposes. With the loss to Crittenden now, you have no margin for error if you want to compete for that regular season title, and you definitely want to stay in the 2-3 bracket. Well, that starts tonight. Trigg County, they've already had a setback to Livingston Central. What do you know about this Trigg County team, first off?
They've returned several of their players. They've gotten Offsinger and Hyde. Both are great outside shooters, and they still got some presence, inside as well. They did lose Marley Reynolds last year, which was a phenomenal player. So, but I'm sure that they've, found a way to work without her. So we're going to have to be ready to play tonight.
As for your girls here tonight, first off, what are you looking for defensively for them against Trigg County, knowing they got that good outside shooting?
Well, we're going to have to cover up the shooters, absolutely, and just put our defensive pressure on. And, we've worked a lot on our offense. That seems to be what's killing us. So hopefully if we can put our defense and our offense together, maybe we'll have a full four quarters of a good game.
And then offensively putting that together, again, are you going to try anything different tonight? Or are you going to look to anybody? It seems like you've had all the ones having balanced nights, just not together. You'll have two get double figures, and then the next night, two different will get double figures. And that's great to see because every girl out there has it in them.
Absolutely. And they just have to come together. If we can all have them all scoring on the same night, that's what we're looking for. So we haven't really changed anything up, nothing new, just the same stuff that we need more live reps with a full team. And that makes a big difference. We have practices with 8-9 girls, and it's hard to go over some things. So hopefully, we've covered it and beat it in them enough, and they'll be ready to put it together tonight.
Coach, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thanks so much, Aaron.
All right, that is Coach Don Cottom, brought to you by Calvert City Insurance. More in a moment. Brought on the Anchorage Farm Supply Hardware pregame show on WCCK Sports.
Catawba Clinic is proud of the youth of Lyon County and encourages them to always be mindful of their health. Catawba Clinic recommends and daily exercise to live a healthy, long life. Dr. Wilder, Elizabeth Skinner, and staff wishes good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions. Catawba Clinic hopes you have a great year. Remember to do your warm-up exercises before each game. Catawba Clinic, 91 Cedar Street, Catawba, 270-388-7380. Everybody says they have the best barbecue, but actions don't lie. If folks who drive from 3 counties away to come to the joint barbecue, there's a reason, not just for the barbecue corn and smoked chicken, sliced brisket, baby back ribs, just to name a few. The joint also has
The uniform
salads,
tops, though,
burgers, and
they're
appetizers.
a Jordan brand, but they're very thin material, you can
So
tell.
if you see folks walking slowly out of the joint barbecue, rubbing their belly, now you know why. The Joint Barbecue, 30 Outlet Avenue in Eddyville.
Lyon County Realtors Melissa Lynn and Sandy Bingham of the Melissa Lynn Group, located at the branch office of Keller Williams Experience Realty in Eddyville, are proud to bring you coverage for an exciting 2022-23 basketball season. Since 2008, whether buying or selling, Melissa Lynn has been the local real estate go-to girl. She is so appreciative to all of the family and friends that support her business. By adding Sandy Bingham in 2022 to the Melissa Lynn Group, both are available to work on your time schedule, day or night. Remember to call Melissa Lynn at 270-601-1793 or Sandy Bingham at 270-222-30. For all of your real estate needs, they look forward to working with you. The Melissa Lynn Group wants to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this year.
That man's got that.
County basketball.
Because it's like the Hall of
WCCK
Fame.
now. It's time for the
I'll
starting
straight
lineup.
across from me
Being
and
brought to you by 6th District
I think
State
that's all it's
Representative
gonna be
Chris
like.
Freeland, proudly serving communities and
Usually both
families
of
of
the ball
Lyon,
games just
Marshall,
like,
and portions
like,
of
come on,
McGrath
girls,
County for
get
nearly
somebody
a
to
decade.
help
Paid for by Chris Freeland.
us.
Out of the break, now time for the starting lineups brought to you by State Representative Chris Freeland. Appreciate him jumping on board to help us with that this year. First for the Trigg County Lady Wildcats, 2-3, 0-1 under their new head coach, Greg Stevens. Unfortunately for Coach Stevens, due to his last game getting 2 technicals, that means an ejection and 3-game suspension. So taking over tonight will be assistant coach and athletic director for Trigg County High, Mr. Matt Wilder, a great guy, and I know he'll do a fine job. He's been assisting with the staffs for many years, and he'll take the reins tonight. The 2-3 Lady Wildcats, 0-1 in the district. They're in white jerseys, black letters, and numerals outlined in gray. Trigg County across the front. And they'll start the following 5. Olivia Knopfsinger, 5'4 senior guard. Kara Hyde, a 5'8 senior forward. Landy Rogers, 5'2 junior guard. Taja Grubbs, 5'7 senior forward. And Audrey Alexander, 5'3 senior guard. So 4 seniors here in this lineup tonight. Lyon County under second-year head coach Don Cottom, 2-3, 0-1 in the district. Gold jerseys tonight with purple letters and numerals. Lyon County across the front. Lady Lions on the back. And they will start their same 5 as they have been for quite some time. Piper Cottom, the 5'8" 8th grade guard. Be joined by Trinity Taylor, 5'7" 8th grade forward. After that, it will be Lexi Holland, 5'9" junior forward. And then Courtney Collins, 5'5", 8th grade forward. And Lily Perry, a 5'5" sophomore guard. And immediately expect, as always, LLDPU Grayson Wynn to kind of rotate in. They play anywhere from 7 to sometimes 10 deep and playing a lot off the bench as well, too. Seeing Kaylin Downing come in, get great minutes off the bench defensively. That's kind of been your 8th player there. So, again, a lot of talent and a lot of youth as well. You mentioned Cottom, Collins, Trinity Taylor, Kaylin Downing. They're all 8th graders. So, again, a lot bright for the future here for Lyon County. As we're live in the Goodwin Insurance Broadcast Center, Goodwin Insurance, 212 West Market Street in Princeton. Call 365-9682 or visit insurewithgoodwin.com for your personal and business needs. Here in Trigg County High's Wildcat Gym, live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. Just scroll to the bottom of the homepage to find that, or you can find that link on our Facebook at Classic Country K95.7. Also, at my Facebook, Aaron Clayton, or Twitter, WCBL Sports OP, where you'll find an on-demand link there as well if you miss out on any game. This has been the Akron Farm Supply Ace Hardware pregame show. We will come back and have tip-off, which will be brought to you by Tommy Harrison of Tri Shoes Incorporated in Princeton. That'll be coming up in 3 minutes here on WCCK.
Basketball season. We are proud to be part of the Lyon County community. From sharing their basketball day. I will never take your trust in us for granted because we know you're trusting in us. Best wishes for a wonderful season from the family and staff of Lord Williams Funeral Home.
Here's a message from financial advisor Casey Hendricks.
Since our beginning, our business has been built in their financial well-being. It's evident in good times with decisions focused on the long term and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA SIPC.
Fredonia Valley Bank is a bank that still reflects the feel of an old-fashioned bank in a modern world. A bank where you can count on customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
The Goodwin Insurance Agency in Eddyville is a proud supporter of Lyon County basketball and is excited about the upcoming basketball season. Goodwin Insurance Agency, your locally owned independent insurance agency, provides all types of insurance from auto, home, business, life, and more. Stop by the office for a quote or give them a call at 270-601-5001. 601-5001. Best wishes on the hardwood, Lions, and Lady Lions from Goodwin Insurance in Eddyville. To everyone who appreciates a fresh meal that comes from the Lion team wherever you special about the Culver's.
We take great tasting burgers seriously in Wisconsin. Favorite recipes, fresh ingredients, real Wisconsin cheese. It's a place where traditions matter. So of course it's where Culver's Butter Burger was born. Fresh, never frozen beef, and lightly buttered toasted butter.
What can we say? To us, it's a full-out order. From Wisconsin, welcome to Highway 60 in Paducah. Buchanan's Design Center in Eddyville has always been known for flooring, from laminates to hardwoods to tile and carpet, but they offer so much more. They sell and install cabinets, countertops, corner paint, window coverings, and custom draperies and upholstery for residential, commercial, homes, RVs, and boats. And Buchanan's Design Center offers free estimates. Call them today at 270-383-7365 and come on Bryan County Basketball from Amy and Jason.
At guard, a 5'4" senior number 2, Olivia Doctor. At forward, a 5'9" senior number 10, Sarah Hyde. At guard, a 5'3" junior number 15, Vanna McGee.
And we're live here in the Goodwin Insurance Broadcast Center. Beautiful Trigg County High. Their newly renovated floor here at Wildcat Gym. Goodwin Insurance, 212 West Market Street in Princeton. Call 365-9680. Visit insurewithgoodwin.com for your personal and business needs. Game ball for this tip-off is going to be delivered by Thompson Plumbing, voted as Western Kentucky's favorite plumbing service. Nearly 20 years of experience and service to our clients in this area. Thompson Plumbing delivers a licensed plumber on every job, so call 527-3299 for Thompson Plumbing. 8 minutes on the board as we're live on 95.7 FM. Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. Line goes left to right, Trigg right to left. In the center circle, it's 5'8" Trinity Taylor against 5'8" Kara Hyde. 8th grader against senior, and we are ready to go. Tip is up and control by Trigg County. Comes down in backcourt to Tasha Grubbs. She'll bring it across the timeline. Quickly kick it left wing. Open three. Knopfsinger off the back iron. No good. Long rebound. Knopfsinger gets it back on the top side. Kicks it right side to McGee. Now off to Alexander. The left corner now to Hyde. Three on the way. That one's good. And again, Lyon trying to trap on the edge and leaving those corners open. It gives up a three right off the bat. 3-0. Trigg County. Man-to-man pressure from Trigg as Wynn has it at the top of the key. Bounce feed right side comes to Perry. It's on a screen set by Taylor. Slows up now at the top of the key with Taja Grubbs in tow. Kicks off to the half line. Waiting for it there is Piper Cottons, switches to the left-handed dribble with McGee bringing pressure. Around the arc, they work at left side three. Grayson Wynn, air ball. Trying to get that one to fall to tie instead of turnover. And it's back to Trigg as they lead Lyon 3-0. 7:16 to play. In the one game to look at would be the 13-point loss to Livingston Central, the common district opponent. 1-3-1 half-court pressure here by Lyon. As Trigg now works it around the arcs to get in the front court to the corner to Rogers. Rogers kicks back to the center circle, and Knopfsinger will reset things with Cottom out on her. Off to Grubbs, and then back to Rogers on the wing. Again, Cottom more of a chaser here. Almost a box and one look. Off to the left corner, McGee now. Perry tripped her up, but the ball came free before the bump, and then the steal goes to Piper Cottom. Floats it ahead to Taylor. Drives left of the lane, laid up and in. Assist to Cottom. Bucket Taylor, and a steal for Perry. 3-2 Trigg with the ball in the lead. Knopfsinger into front court, kicks it back top side. Grubbs has it off to Hyde on the right wing. Splits through a double team, kicks back out to Grubbs' three that's short at the top of the key. Rebound, though, Rogers on the left block. Keeps it alive for Trigg County. Kick it to Knopfsinger left wing. She'll look to drive to the paint. Almost threw it away going across the paint left to right, but Rogers saves it out to Grubbs top side. Now to Knopfsinger. Left wing three. Long on that one. Ball tipped out and controlled by Piper Cottom. Running the other way for Lyon County. Feeds it on the left side. Collins has killed her dribble. Needs some help. Throws it away. Ball bobbled just a bit. Couldn't put it back down, and Knopfsinger strips her. Going the other direction, she bounces it to Grubbs, who gets fouled from behind and will go to the line for two. First team foul on Lyon County. Also the first of the night on Piper Cottom. 5:58 to play here in the first quarter. 3-2 the lead for Trigg County. Now, besides Hyde and Knopfsinger, not many else taking many free throws here, but the first is good for Tasha Grubbs. Makes it 4-2 Trigg County. She'll get one more. Missed that one. Rebound. Grayson Wynn digs it out in the right corner for the Lady Lions. She'll bring it across the timeline here. Slow up top of the key and lost her dribble. Ball comes free and Kara Hyde with a steal. And then she double dribbled herself. So gives it right back to Lyon County. Couldn't even get all the way across the timeline. So Lyon will inbound it right there near midcourt. Comes just behind the line and backcourt to Cottom, and she'll be pressured by McGee up near the top of the circle. Off right wing to Perry. Pressure coming there. Taylor sets a screen. Perry now kicks it to Taylor, but threw it over her head. Out of bounds in the right corner. Back to Trigg County. Long down court feed here. And a out of bounds call, I believe. Yes, they're going to say that Trigg, as Knopfsinger chucked it down towards Hyde. Hyde had a foot on the line. And again, just turnover for turnover here. As Lyon will take it back, trailing 4-2. 5:25 to play. And again, Cottom dribbles off her knee, gets it back. McGee stays on her left tip, feeds it ahead in the right corner to Perry. Works against Landy Rogers. Inside to Taylor. Taylor, who set the pick for, lays one off the glass, no good. Collins going for the rebound. Ball is free on the floor. Still free. Finally dug out of there by Knopfsinger, and she'll run down the far sideline. Bring it to the elbow. Now drive against Wynn. Shot is blocked out of bounds off of Wynn and back to Trigg County. 5:07 to play, first quarter of action. Taja Grubbs will inbound it. Floating pass comes out to the top of the key, driving to the paint. Knopfsinger kicks out to McGee for three. No good. Rebound, tipped. Hyde, I believe, touched it last. Yes, out of bounds to Lyon County. So 3 minutes have gone by, just 4-2 our score. A three and a free throw by Trigg and a bucket by Taylor is all that's happened so far. And another throwaway. Cottom trying to wrap it around a defender to Wynn. Wynn was not in position. Ball bounces aimlessly out of bounds, and we've already had a combined 8 turnovers here. 4:50 left, first quarter. Long down court feed. Hyde has one to beat. That is Wynn on that back door. Instead has to kick it back out to Knopfsinger. His line again on that 1-3-1. Now switching more 2-3. Hyde. Looked like she walked. Yes. An extra step on that Euro step, trying to get around the left side of Wynn. And another turnover. That time running baseline in left to right and right back to Lyon County. But Lyon again still trails 4-2. Perry across the timeline. Kicks it right wing. Cottom. McGee out on her. Trigg stays man-to-man. Kicks it left corner now to Collins. Cut off immediately with a double team. Back to Cottom. Left corner, long two. Over the basket, no good. Rebound, though. Perry rips it down for Lyon County. Feeds to Cottom. Cottom is fouled going up for two. I believe McGee got her there. Her first, team's first. 4:16 to play here in the first quarter. Cottom will go to the line for two. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. And the first is no good. Free throws brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Second free throw is good. And the lead back to one for Trigg, 4-3. 1-3-1 full court press again by Lyon. Trigg gets to the half line. Knopfsinger goes cross court left to right to Rogers. He looks to drive the paint, so they work it around the arc, right to left to the corner for the three by Hyde, and it is good. Hyde's second three, and then Lyon turns the ball over immediately as they step over the baseline before inbounding. Just another careless turnover, no pressure at all coming from Trigg, and they get the ball back to Trigg with a 4-point lead underneath their own basket. 7-3 the lead. And off the head of Cottom, not looking for it when the inbound came in, and then Cottom gets called for a foul. It's her second. So Cottom not knowing where the ball was and then called for the foul. She'll come out. Lexi Holland will come in. Also, Audrey Alexander in for Trigg County, and Landy Rogers will sit down. Still 3:56 left in the first quarter. Just 7-3 the lead for Trigg County in the ball. Grubbs has it between the circles, drives paint against Collins, pulls up from 5 short. Rebound put back up by McKee, no good. Rebound this time, shot ball as Collins ties up McGee, and the arrow favors Lyon County. 3:45 left first quarter, and Ella Deefy will come in for Grayson Wynn. So here comes the inbound for Lyon as they'll bring it the length of the floor. Perry slowly across the timeline. Met by Alexander between the circles. Kicks it off to Holland, left wing. McGee on her. Inside cut on the left block. Turnaround hook shot off the glass and good for Courtney Collins on the assist from Hollins. 7-5 Trigg County. 3:23 to play first quarter. Again, they work around the arc quickly. Knopfsinger drives the paint from the top of the key. Fakes a pass to the right side. Instead puts up a layup over Holland. That's no good. Rebound Perry. And the outlet feed to Taylor for Lyon County. She'll no look at right side layup good to Collins. passed up on her own shot and gave Collins the easy deuce, and it's a 4-0 spurt and a tie game. 7-7 with 3 minutes left first quarter. Grubbs has it across the timeline, kicks it left corner, open three. Alexander, a little long, rebound. Defew couldn't handle it, popped out of her hands, and it goes back to Trigg County. They work it out high to Knopfsinger. Around the corner, inside cut. Knopfsinger fouled on a little end around there. She just kind of no-looked it to the corner to hide, immediately took it back, and then got bumped down on the baseline. Now they're deciding if it was a shooting foul or not, and it will be a shooting foul. Ella Defew, her first. Free throw here is no good. Rare miss for Knopfsinger. Shoots near 70%. Trigg now 1 for 3 at the line. And 2 for 4. 8-7, Trigg County, 2:40 to play, first quarter of action. Perry will get it across the timeline. Slow up top of the circle. Tip pass fed off the right wing. No one held on to by Trinity Taylor. 5-second count on her as Grubbs really all over. Has to throw it back to midcourt and save there by Collins. Collins now covered up by Knopfsinger. She's killed her dribble. Feeds it ahead to Perry down the lane. Pulls up from 10. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Defew has it on the ground, and that's going to be traveling as she hits the ground and slides with it. And back to Trigg County. Again, live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. No-look feed comes in to McGee and then right back to Knopfsinger, trying to work around the left side of Holland. It's to the left of the lane, kicks it left corner. Hyde again for a three. That one's too hard. Rebound, Perry has it, and she's hit to the ground, I believe, by Alexander, and that'll be her first. Team second. Good crowd on hand here tonight in Katie's, Kentucky. Across the timeline with it is Perry. Kicks it left wing. Controlled there by Holland. You have to put a dribble down. Alexander hits the deck down low. Inside feed tipped away by Knopfsinger. They tried to feed it to Perry after Alexander fell down to give her a quick deuce. Instead, good defense by Knopfsinger switching over, and it will stay with Lyon County beneath their own basket. Minute 52 to play first quarter. Taylor looking to inbound it. Bounce feed left block. Defew. Turnaround shot and fouled from 10 feet out. Kara Hyde, her first. Team's third. So 2 shots here for Ella Defew. Can time possibly give Lyon County their first lead of the game. Free throws here brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. First is good, and we're tied. Second free throw. Good as well. And the lead is at 1 for Lyon, 9-8. Rogers back in for McGee. Now Lyon in a full court press here. Man-to-man look. Knopfsinger on the ball handler and Holland. Holland is on Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger, though, gets it in to Grubbs, and she'll work against Collins in backcourt. Sends around the right side. Kicks it right wing. Alexander fakes the three. Drives to the paint against Perry. Finger rolls one off the glass and in. 10-9 Trigg. Minute and a half to play here first quarter. Perry at the top of the key. Slows up there with Alexander out on her. Kicks it left wing. Controlled there by Holland. Holland cut off at the elbow by Rogers. Top of the key. Pass now out to Taylor. Thought about the three a couple of times. Now looks to drive against Grubbs. No-look hook pass back out to Holland. She'll drive against Rogers. Put one up from the 15-foot mark. Off balance, and it goes wide right to Knopfsinger's hands. Long feed down court and out of bounds. Knopfsinger overthrowing Audrey Alexander. Back to Lyon with 1 minute and 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. 10-9 the lead for Trigg County. Lyon did lead at 9-8, and that was their only lead. Perry will get it across the timeline here, looking to Holland and Defew to shout out instructions. Pass comes off far sideline to Holland. Sees a seam down the lane. Finger rolls one up from 10. It's good. Just put her head down and drove, and Holland gets her first 2, and the lead at 1 for Lyon. 11-10, 45 seconds left. Across the timeline with it here is Knopfsinger. Spin move down the lane against Holland off the right hip. Overshoots the layup. Comes on the left side to Taylor. Lyon County running the other direction. Taylor slows up on the right wing. Inside cut Perry. Perry has her shot blocked out of bounds by Tasha Grubbs about 3 feet out. So beneath their own bucket, Lyon will inbound it there. Leading by 1, 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. But doubleheader here tonight. Girls here at first, boys to follow hopefully around 7:30. Inbound comes right wing. Taylor drives, and a foul is called. Too much body that time on Taja Grubbs. Her first, team's fourth. So to the line for 2 is Taylor. Kind of a hesitation on that call. But the right call was made, and Taylor's first free throw here is up and no good. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. She'll get one more. Lyon 3 for 5 to start here in this first quarter. Second free throw, no good. Missed them both, and the rebound to Trigg County. Lead stays at 1 for Lyon. Long down court feed, Grubbs back out high to Knopfsinger on the wing. To the top of the key, Rogers. DFU out on her. Lyon stays man-to-man. Rogers slips down the lanes, finds a seam, almost double dribble, kicks it back out high. As Alexander will find a room down the left of the lane, but missed an open layup. And the rebound to DFU with 8 seconds left. DFU into front court, down to 5. Kicks it right corner to Taylor. Down to 3, out to Perry on the right wing. Down to 2, down to 1. Shot at the buzzer off the glass, no good. And it's 11-10, Lyon County at the end of 1. We're back in 1 minute on WCCK. Start of the second quarter. Lyon with a 1-point lead. Trigg with the ball. 11-10 is our score. Trigg County will have it coming right to left on your radio dial. Live here in the Goodwood Insurance Broadcast Center from Trigg County High's Wildcat Gym and Katie's 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily, at the WCCK Listen Live link. Immediately, Knopfsinger for 3. Left wing, it's no good off the inbound, and they're not afraid to shoot. And on the rebound, tipped out of bounds by Collins of Lyon County, so Trigg will have it beneath their own bucket. Looking to get it in as Grubbs. Sees McGee on the right block and threw it between her legs. Goes to the far sideline to pick it up, and then she throws it away trying to get it back in. DFU picks it off for Lyon County. DFU at the top of the key. Triple team there. Somebody's got to be open. Rolls it back out to Taylor at the top of the circle. Pressure coming from Grubbs there, and then there is a hard screen by Grubbs that knocked DFU out of the way. DFU, to her credit, getting back up, and it led to a bucket for Lyon County down low. But, man, she is slow because Grubbs just, steamrolled over her. So she'll come out. Grayson Wynn will come in. I believe Perry, I was still worried about defense. I believe Perry's the one that made that shot on the layup for Lyon County. So 13-10 is the lead. 7.5 minutes to play here in the first half of action. Perry now out front on that 1-2-2 full court press look by Lyon, trying to guard Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger gets it across the timeline. Holds on to it out on the right side of the floor, about 25 feet from the basket. Kicks it right corner. And then right back to her as they're working around the arc, and they throw it away. Knopfsinger overthrowing Kara Hyde. And back to Lyon County, another turnover. So Lyon leading 13-10. Currently in the midst of a 10-3 run. Turnaround hook shot off the glass, in and out for Collins. Rebound, though, back up. Taylor stripped by Hyde. That's a jump ball. Arrow favors Lyon County to catch a break there. Down to 6:50 left here, first half of action. Trigg has not scored in about 4 minutes. But Lyon has not extended the lead quite a bit yet. It's still just a 3-point game. Inbound comes right corner to Perry. Around the arc they work it. Right side Holland back to Wynn in the corner. Inside cut, bad delivery, and it's knocked out of bounds last touch by Landy Rogers. Wynn looking, trying to get it in beneath the basket. Good feed left corner, trying to back her way in. Hook shot up and in for Courtney Collins on the baseline. Takes the assist from Grayson Wynn. 15-10 Lyon County. Now Hyde stuck in backcourt. Flips it ahead to Rogers across the timeline with Holland on her. Almost threw it away. Fingertip touched it from Trinity Taylor. And after all that, Knopfsinger again overthrows her target. Out of bounds over McGee's head. And a timeout for Trigg County. Brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. Your Verizon Wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. We're back in 30 seconds on WCCK.
For your residential and commercial needs, call Mike or Rudy at Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville. They do new windows, replacement windows, shower enclosures, aluminum and fabric awnings, screen and storm door repairs, and call them today at 270-388-5745. And remember, blue life is a pain in the glass. Call Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville.
Out of the timeout. Ladefu took that hard hit to the floor on that screen by Taja Grubbs. Still being tended to by Doc Wilder. So we'll see if Ella makes it back in. Did lead to a bucket, so appreciate the sacrifice there. 15-10. Another bad pass, this time by Lyon County. As Perry gets across the timeline, overthrows Collins and picked off by Knopfsinger. She runs in the direction all the way down and then blocked from behind by Lexi Holland. Thought she had a layup off the right side instead. Out of bounds, it goes back to Trigg County. Still 6:10 left here, first half of action. Long way to go as Lyon leads by 5, 15-10. Grubbs looking to inbound it beneath the bucket. Floating pass comes into Knopfsinger. Top side three, 25-footer, in and out. Rebound, tipped, and hold on to by Landy Rogers in the corner. And then she has it knocked away from behind by Trinity Taylor and will stay with Trigg County beneath their own bucket. A lot of turnovers here on both sides. Both teams already in double figures in turnovers, and we still have 6 minutes left in the first half. Grubbs floats one into Hyde on the right wing here in the 5-second count, and immediately gives it back to Grubbs, and she'll look to work down the lane. Instead, kicks topside Rogers. She's cut off at the free throw line by a double team. Back out to Grubbs in the corner. She'll drive baseline in, right to left, and a foul called on Collins. Thought she had all ball, but instead they say, nope, you did not, and it will be her first, team's fourth, and 2 shots here for Taja Grubbs, who's 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Trigg 2 for 4 overall. Free throw here is good. Stops the scoring drought by Trigg. Hadn't scored in almost 5 minutes. 15-11 now the lead for Lyon. Cuts off Lyons 12-3 run. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, though, controlled by Hyde for Trigg County. Kicks it out to Knopfsinger. Fakes the three, drives against Holland. Fingers rolls one up and in, so they'll take 2 instead of 1. Knopfsinger with 3 in the lead, back to 2, 15-13. 5.5 minutes to play first half. 3 in the corner, right side. Wynn is good on the assist from Perry out top. Grayson Wynn with a YTG 3, the first of the night for Lyon. 18-13, 5:23 to play first half. Allen feed down court on the near sideline. Grubbs has it knocked away from behind, but saves her pass, and she walked. Yep. Trying to get around Collins and Perry, who brought that double team, and kick it back to Knopfsinger. She shuffles those feet with the ball in her hands. And back to Lyon County it goes on another Trigg County turnover. And down to Perry right at the timeline. Trigg stays man-to-man. She'll work against Rogers. Inside cut on a wraparound feed. Collins has her pass patted away. And then trying to feed it to Wynn. It's knocked away out of bounds off of Kara Hyde. Inbound comes to Perry, right wing. Goes left corner, driving baseline in. Taylor finds a seam, got hugged, didn't matter. No foul call, but she fought through the contact with Grubbs and gets it to fall. Trinity Taylor with 4. 20-13, Lyon by 7 now. 4:53 to play in the half. Tip pass by Taylor, staying right with it on defense as she cut off that inbound between Grubbs and Knopfsinger. Piper Cottom will come back in with those 2 fouls. Lexi Holland will get a rest. Across the timeline, and now Grubbs with it at the top of the key off to Knopfsinger. They put 2 on her right side, back to Grubbs, and then Rogers on the left wing. Bounce feed, Knopfsinger, back to Rogers. Cut off immediately by Cotton. Ball loose on the floor. Ball still loose, and finally a jump ball call as Perry ties up Rogers, and the arrow favors Trigg County. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first half. 20-13, Lyon County by 7. Grubb's cut off right at midcourt on that inbound. Puts her dribble down and now has to get rid of it. Now gets it on a kickback that's short on a three from Rogers. And another jump ball as Wynn and McGee get tied up on the rebound. Arrow favors Lyon County this time. Wynn will go to inbound it. Goes long with it, sees Collins down court, hit her perfectly in stride, and she's fouled by Knopfsinger going up for the layup. Knopfsinger had to avoid the easy bucket, her first, team's 5th. And Collins will go to the line for 2 free throws here. She's shooting near 70%. Doing a good job on the year for the 8th grader. Collins' free throw here is good. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. She'll get one more. Good as well. Leads the team with 8 points. 22-13 Lyon. 4:19 left first half of action. Trigg gets around the 1-3-1 screen. McGee just has one to beat and missed the layup as she got by Wynn. The rebound, though, saved by Hyde. Back out to McGee in the corner, then Hyde. Top side three is no good. Off the back iron, rebound. Wynn had it, then she is ripped at and somehow saves it ahead to Trinity Taylor. Wins that battle with Hyde. Taylor, Euro step move off the glass, no good. Collins back up, no good, but she's fouled. Coach Wilder asking for a jump ball, didn't get it there. Grubbs just picked up her second. Team 6, 2 shots here for Collins. First is good. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. As Jenna Corsi will come in for Grayson Wynn. And Ashlyn Cock will come in for Taja Grubbs. One more for Collins here to get into double figures in this first half. It's up and it's no good. Long rebound, though. Tip to Trigg County's Landy Rogers. A couple of Lady Lions touched it, but couldn't hold on to it. And Trigg will have it. Lyon, though, leading by 10, 23-13. Good inside cut to Cock, lays it up. Missed it. Partially blocked by Collins. Rebound. Perry has it off the top of the iron. Saves to Corsi, immediately ahead to Taylor. Cross court left to right. Comes to Cottom. Slows up on the wing. Top side Perry. Has one on her. That's Rogers. Thought about the three. Instead, wraparound feed to Collins. Kick out to Cottom. And before the shot, 3 seconds in the lane called on Lyon County. So Lily Perry couldn't get rid of it in time. And another turnover back to Trigg County it goes. But Lyon, again, after trailing at one time 7-3, has went on a 20-6 run. And now 3:25 left in the first half, lead by 10. Down court feed comes to Knopfsinger, right wing around the arc. They work it quickly to Hyde. She'll drive the paint, lay it off the glass, missed it. Rebound left side comes to Courtney Collins. They're getting there, just not finishing at the rim is Trigg. Perry across the timeline with it, bounces it off to Cottom, right wing, inside feed. Collins backing her way in against Cock. Hesitation, layup blocked. Rebound, though, comes right to Lily Perry. Lays it up, no good. Little off balance. And then Perry, too much body on the rebound, call for the foul. That'll be her first and the team's 5th. Still 2:57 to play, first half of action. 23-13 Lyon County. Boys to follow. Maybe try to get a word with Coach Perry at halftime. That's Ryan Perry. So Jamie Perry, his lovely wife, keeping the book here for the Lady Lions. Again, Knopfsinger quickly the other direction. Missed the layup, but Cock on the rebound lays it up and in. 23-15. Cuts it back to 8. 2:35 to play first half. Floating pass in the lane again to Collins. Has Cook right on her. Inside feed. Nice no-look pass to Collins. To Taylor, but missed it. Corsi on the rebound. Back up, no good. Partially blocked by Kara Hyde. And the rebound to Hyde and ahead to Knopfsinger. Long down court feed McGee. Back out to Hyde with Cottom on her. Drives the paint. Kicks it left wing. 3 again. Knopfsinger. No good. Rebound Collins for Lyon County. They'll live and die by that 3. As Perry will bring it across the timeline here. Gets bumped on the right elbow, no call, but the ball comes free to Piper Cottom. She sees a seam down the lane, puts one up from 5 feet. It's off the back iron, no good, and Hyde again with a rebound. Minute 55 to play in the first half. Trigg with the basketball, but trailing by 8 to Lyon County. Comes off to Rogers in the left corner. Bounce feed inside, almost thrown away, but saving the baseline there by High. Back out to Knopfsinger. She'll shoot again. This time it's good. And the 10-point lead goes down to 5 real quick. 23-18, minute and a half to play. That is the third 3 of the game for Trigg. 9 of their 18 points. Perry has it left wing. Goes cross court right side. Corsi inside feed. Bad pass. Collins trying to dig it out off the floor. Still loose on the floor. And what are we going to get? It looks like Collins saves it. Somehow shovels it to Cottom, who throws it back in. And that's out of bounds off Trigg County's knee. Ivana McGee. And that was a wild set of affairs there. And again, could have been a jump ball, but they let them play on. So Lyon with the ball here. Bad pass, and they give it right back. Perry cut off by Knopfsinger. Floating pass ahead to McGee. Laid up, no good, but a foul on Corsi. And a chance to get this back to a one-possession game here for Trigg County. Ivana McGee. So McGee will get 2 shots here. First time tonight for her at the line. Free throw here is no good. Grayson Wynn will come back in. She'll replace Courtney Collins. One more free throw here for Ivana McGee. And will not count. Stepping over the line. Lane violation on Trigg County, Ashlyn Cook. So it's as if that free throw never happened. So just turnover back to Lyon County. Leading 23-18. They've led by as many as 10, though, here in this second quarter, but now back to 5 with a minute to play. Cottom trying to shake off McGee. Went left, now right. Finally into front court. Dribbles between her legs. Kicks it left corner to Perry. Double team there. Back out high. It comes to Cottom. McGee again right on her hip. And a moving screen called on Grayson Wynn. Her first. Team 7th. Puts them in the bonuses Trigg, but no shots on a player control foul. 1-2-1-1 full court press by Lyon. Caught him at the top of it against Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger gets it across the timeline to Hyde on a floating pass right corner. Looking to drive against Wynn down the baseline. Shot blocked, and then great job by Wynn. Knocks it off the fingers of Hyde. Back to Lyon County. Inbound will come to Cottom in backcourt. Again, worked over by McGee. Done a great job tonight defensively on Cottom. Gets down the left of the lane and draws a foul, though, to Cottom. 2 shots coming here with 24 seconds left in the half. Free throw here brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. It is no good for Piper. On McGee, that was her second foul, team 7th. One more for Piper with 1 point in this half right now. 1 for 3 at the line. Trying to push it back to 6 with 24 seconds left. And she does. 24-18 Lyon. Knopfsinger on the inbound, right back to Hyde. They go cross court left to right. Then a bad pass down court. McGee saves it, but throws it right to Trinity Taylor. Taylor running the other way with 13 seconds left. Got bumped, not once but twice. Missed her shot from 15 feet. No call there. Air ball back to Trigg County. Trinity Taylor was trying to draw the foul, instead put up a bad shot because of it. And now Trigg may have the last shot of the half. 8 seconds left. Knopfsinger cuts between 3 defenders, slicing and dicing down the lane. Bounce feed to Cook. Layup, no good. 2 seconds left. Now 1. Half-court heave at the buzzer by Cottom is not going to count because it did go in, but it hit off the barrier brace and bounced back in. So, again, that's no basket. No basket. That's a tough break. Just beyond half court, but again, it hit off the brace behind the basket and fell in, so will not count. At half, it's Lyon 24, Trigg County 18, and we're back with the Fredonia Valley Bank halftime report and Lyon Legend in 2 minutes on WCCK.
Hit the fire anyway, but that thought is not counted as a target. That's what I thought, yeah.
To sell. If you're thinking about selling your home in Western give him a call. A shortage of inventory and buyers
Yep. Keep straight ahead of it. Near the bottom of that.
Lyon County is a great place to live, and Lyon County is also a great place to learn. The Lyon County School District strives for student achievement as the primary mission, and every employee is devoted to ensuring the advancing of student learning. The Lyon County School District is proud to accept the students in the school system from preschool to high school. And the Lyon County School District wants to wish every sports team good luck this year and let them know Lyon County is cheering for you year after year.
McConnell's Health Farm
Trigg always has a good man.
wants to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this year. They are proud to be sponsor of Lyon County basketball. Wade Rice and State Farm available Monday and Friday from 9 to 6, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 to 5. Pharmacy needs and medical supplies. Stop by or call 270-388-7371. That's McConnell's Health Mart Pharmacy, taking the time to listen and care. Fredonia Valley Bank is a bank that still reflects the feel of an old-fashioned bank in a modern world. A bank where you can count on customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
It's halftime. Brought to you by Fredonia Valley Bank, a free community bank. Try the free and download mobile banking app today. Visit FredoniaValleyBank.com or call 270-388-2265. Member FDIC.
And here at halftime, Lyon County with a 24-18 lead over Trigg County in girls action. Trailed early on, 7-3, then went on at one point a 20-6 run, led by as many as 10, and lead by 6 here at the break, 24-18. Also, Fredonia Valley Bank this year bringing you Lyon Legends. Besides just the halftime report, we spotlight a former Lady Lion. Lion doesn't necessarily have to be a basketball player. And really, we're not worried about it being one of the greatest athletes or not. Just somebody who played or managed or had some part in the athletics program, and then, of course, have also done the great things for the Lyon County community. For tonight, we are going to talk about a young lady that played for the Lady Lions from 77 through 81 and amassed over 2,300 points, was all 3 Rivers District and Region multiple times, and is still the all-time leading Lady Lions scorer. But after college, she moved down to Florida, where she still works to this very day. And you may wonder who that is. That is Miss Sandra Oliver Ramey, our Lady Lion legend here tonight. So we'll have Coach Perry come over here for just a second and have a seat and talk to us. His interview is going to be brought to you by Calvert City Insurance. So here we go, Coach. There you go, friend. All right, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, a fun atmosphere always at Trigg County. Big crowd. Girls, after a slow start, good turnaround. Lead by 6 here at the break.
Yeah, the girls are playing a pretty good game. This Trigg County team's athletic, and the Noffsinger girl can really shoot it. But our girls are hanging in. They got a 6-point lead. They're playing well, getting them down the court well. It's going to be, I think it's going to shape out to be a really good game.
As for your game tonight, first off, let's talk about last game and what a night it was. Again, one of the biggest crowds we've had in a long time, playing a region power in Christian County, winning that game almost wire to wire, winning by as many as 22 points, and having Coach Howard in the building to see what a spectacular night it was. Again, not just for Travis with the 41, but the overall team play. Christian County made the run, but to be able to withstand all that pressure and still get a big win like that really shows the maturity of what is still a very young team.
Yeah, what a night. I mean, I don't think we could have drawn up a better situation for a night for, not just our team, but Lyon County. It was so cool having Coach Howard courtside for that game. And, he's one of the most humble, genuine guys you ever meet. And I bet I watched him take 100 pictures and sign 100 autographs and, just a really good guy. And it was just a really neat night for Lyon County to have somebody like that in the gym recognizing, watching our kids and stuff like that. So that was really neat. But the overall atmosphere was awesome. The crowd was packed, tons of energy in the gym. It felt like a regional championship game, I thought, from the tip. And I was really proud of our guys. I mean, we got into some early foul trouble. Lucas Breedlove went down there a couple minutes in, and we were without him the whole game. So, with the foul trouble we had to completely play different in the second half than we've ever played before, just to try to limp through the game. And I was proud of our guys for able to execute, hang on to a win against a really good Christian County team.
As for tonight, Trigg County, this is a great team here early on. Even with the loss last year with Adams, they still brought back Vaughn. You got a couple of guys that stepped up that really didn't even play last year. And they got a new head coach. Coach Burgett's son, Mason Burgett, now has taken over. And Trigg, they've been really stellar here in the early going.
Yeah, they're impressive on film. They, they're 6-0, and they're playing really, really fast. The last game I scouted and watched them play, they shot 33 three-pointers in the game and hit 11 or 12 of them. So they're putting a ton of shots up, kind of like what we like to do. So they're really pushing the tempo and the pace and going fast. I think it's got the makings of being a really fun game tonight because it's two very similar styles of basketball with what we want to do. So, something's going to have to give in there somewhere.
As for what you're trying to accomplish, first off, defensively to slow down their high pace, what do you got to do there?
Yeah, we got to get back on defense. They're pushing the ball fast like we're trying to do. So, we're not going to be as aggressive, rebounding the offense, crashing the offensive boards as we like to be, because we're going to have to be a little bit cautious and get guys back to, take breaks away and stuff like that. So it's really kind of a taste of our own medicine, if you will, for like what we like to do. So, we should be able to counter that since we know what we want to do so much. So, it'll be a good opportunity for us to see if we can slow them down and change the game up just a little bit for them. But, this if both teams shoot the ball tonight, this could be a really high-scoring affair. This could be a really interesting game.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Appreciate you.
All right. That is Coach Ryan Perry. Appreciate him stopping by as always. And, again, his pregame thoughts brought to you by Calvert City Insurance. We will take a 30-second break, come back with our Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement halftime stats. And, again, that's brought to you by the fine folks at Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. And that'll be coming up for you here in 30 seconds on WCCK.
Stop by All American Naturals in Princeton on Firework Day. All American Naturals has all natural hemp-based products, soaps, lip balms, and much more. Flavors range from dreamsicle, cotton candy, island pie, peppermint, and a whole lot more. Go to their website, allamericannaturals.com, or call 270-963-1853 for All American Naturals in Princeton.
Lyon County basketball on WCCK. First half stats are being brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement at 105 West 5th Street in Benton. You need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus on the details that make your life your own. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 270-906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
And now for these halftime stats on the Fredonia Valley Bank halftime report, and Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement bringing you these stats. Lady Lions trailed early on 3-0 and 7-3, and then went on that 23-6 run and led by as many as 10. It was 11-10 Lyon County at the end of one. They win the second frame overall by a score of 13-8 and lead again 24-18 here at halftime. 9 points for Courtney Collins, also 4 for Trinity Taylor, 3 on the lone 3 by Grayson Wynn, 2 apiece for Piper Cottom, Lexi Holland, Ella Defew, and Lily Perry. Trigg County 6 apiece for Olivia Knopfsinger and Kara High, with 3 threes between them. 2 for Ashlyn Cook, also 2 for Tasha Grubbs, and 2 for Audrey Alexander. Free throw shooting 7 for 12 for Lyon, 3 for 7 for Trigg. 3-point shooting, Lyon had the 1. That's brought to you by YTG Insurance, your independent and community agent, offering home, auto, life, health, personal coverage for business, even farms. Call Yarborough, Tabor, and Goodwin 965-3133 or stop by 113 West Gum Street in Marion. And then steals, Lyon County forced 12 of those. Brought to you by Romdale All-American Naturals in Princeton. Have natural soaps, lip balms, holiday gifts. Check out their products at allamericannaturals.com or call 270-963-1853. That's the horn, so we're going to keep it right here and start the second half live at the Goodwood Insurance Broadcast Center at 212 West Market Street in Princeton. That's Goodwood Insurance. Call 270-365-9682. Or visit insurewithgoodwin.com for your personal and business needs. Live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily, at the WCCK Listen Live link. Find that link on our Facebook as well at Classic Country, K95.7. Aaron Clayton, and Twitter, WCBL Sports OP, where you'll find an on-demand link if you miss out on a game to listen to as well. Again, 24-18, Lyon by 6, have led by as many as 10. Trigg's biggest lead was 4 early on. Trigg will have it to start, coming left to right. It'll be Knopfsinger. They inbound it to Grubbs, and she'll run the point here with Cottom out on her. On more of a 2-1-2 zone look. That leaves that left wing open for McGee, but doesn't take the shot. Ball tipped away momentarily from her by Taylor. She does get away and then loses her dribble. Somehow saves it again in the corner right side to Kara Hyde. She'll drive baseline in, and she walked. Trying to draw a foul against Wynn. And turnover again back to Lyon County. And the turnovers already, they've combined for over 30 between the two teams already, and we've just started the second half. 7:40 to play, third quarter. 24-18, Lyon with the lead in the ball. Cottom will get it across the timeline. Floated ahead right side to Perry. Rogers out on her. Perry, floating pass in the lane. Slapped away from Taylor. No foul call there on Knopfsinger. She kind of reached over that shoulder. Finally, jump ball is called on the floor as Cottom and McGee tie up one another. This is Lyon County ball here now, not Trigg. Yeah. So Trigg County or Lyon County ball on the possession arrow change. So Wynn will have it beneath the Lyon County bucket. And down comes left corner to Perry. Perry, a little wraparound feed left side to Cottom. Back to Wynn. Turnaround jump shot from the corner is no good. A little bit long, out of bounds. It goes off of Lyon County. Back to Trigg. Still 24-18. 7:15 to play here in the third quarter. 2-2-1 full court press again by Lyon. Rogers has it near sideline. Chucks it ahead. Gets it down to McGee on the elbow and then left corner to Hyde. Top side Knopfsinger. Drives against pressure and throws it away. Bounce feed is intercepted by Lily Perry in the paint. Perry driving the other direction all the way down the left of the lane. Kicks it left corner. Taken there by Collins. Collins can't hold on to it. Now the ball is loose again. Another jump ball. Knopfsinger ties up Courtney Collins, and it will go back to Trigg County. Still no score here in this second half. Still 24-18 with 6:45 to play third quarter. Grubbs has it in backcourt. Dribbles around the left side. And to the corner it comes to Hyde. Long three is good. Their third of the game. And the lead is cut in half, 24-21. Perry quickly down court with it to Collins. Collins double team though immediately on the left block. Turnaround hook shot good anyway over Knopfsinger and Hyde. And Collins responds with her 11th point. A lead again at 5. And now McGee, nobody got back to defend her, but she missed the 2-foot runner. Rebound Collins for Lyon County. Feeds it ahead to Perry. Perry slows up on the wing. Double teamed out to Wynn. 25-footer straight away. Bouncing, no good. Rebound. Taylor back up. No good, but a foul. Knopfsinger called for the reach in. Her second. Team's first of the half. 2 free throws here for Trinity Taylor tonight. Trinity 0 for 2. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn. Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. And missed another, unfortunately. Taylor pretty good from the free throw line, but just hadn't found her rhythm tonight. Second free throw. Missed it. And the rebound, Trigg County 0 for 4 now. Taylor, 26-21 Lyon, 5:55 to play, third quarter. Grubbs one out of bounds, saves it to McGee. Now she takes it back for a left corner three. That's no good. Rebound. Collins rips it out of the air away from Rogers. Into front court finds Taylor. Stops on the right wing, drives against pressure down the lane, off the glass and in. Got up and over Knopfsinger in the lead again at 7. 28-21 Lyon, 5.5 minutes to play, third quarter. Rogers slips around the right side of Collins, goes cross court with her delivery, left wing to Hyde. She'll drive to the left block, walked and got fouled. Neither was called, and somehow fought through and got the bucket to Kara Hyde. I thought, we're just not going to call either one. And now Perry throws it right to Taja Grubbs. Easy layup, other side, missed it. Wide open, off the steal and the run out. Out of bounds off Perry, though, on the rebound attempt. Trigg gets a reprieve, but got to finish. Trigg has missed so many at the rim tonight on breakaway chances. Lyon leading 28-23. 5:13 to play here in the third. Grubbs trying to get it in beneath the basket. Bounce feed right corner to Hyde. Drives against Wynn down the baseline. Kick out to Rogers on the wing. Now she'll drive against Wynn. Fire one off the glass from 5 feet. No good. Left side rebound comes to Collins, and a outlet feed down to Cottom. Cross court to Taylor. The free throw line. Pulls up from 13. No good. Rebound. Perry had it and tied up. McGee on her, and the arrow favors Lyon County again. Lexi Holland will come in and replace Lily Perry. Ella Defuse yet to come back in after her hard hit off a screen with McGee earlier in the game. Cottom has it right wing, floats it right corner. Inside cut. Grant Wynn gave up the 3 to give up a layup for Lexi Holland. Unselfish play there as Holland gets up and over McGee in the lead back to 7. 30-23 line. 4:38 to play third quarter. Grubbs working on the near sideline, left to right. Kicks it back top side to Knopfsinger's line. And that 1-3-1 look with Cottom kind of chasing the ball out high. Here's a pull-up 3. Off the back iron, no good from 22 feet as Cottom gave Knopfsinger just enough room, but she missed it. Long outlet pass on the rebound from Holland. Down low Collins. Turnaround shot off the glass, no good. But draws a foul from behind. And Grubbs has just picked up her third. First to pick up 3 for either side. Free throw Collins, no good. Line was 7 for 12 in the first half, but have struggled here in the second, 0 for 3. Free throws here brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. And on the year have been doing great as a team as another one is missed. And the rebound goes to Trigg, and shooting 70% as a team, but definitely not tonight. Sub 50% here in the second half. Grubbs holds on to it at the half line, so the lead stays at 7, 30-23. Fired off to McGee in the corner. She'll drive against Collins down the left baseline, and it's in for McGee. Got over Collins, and the lead back to 5. Down court feed to Taylor. She'll drive against Hyde. Have it knocked away from behind by Tasha Grubbs. Will stay with Lyon County beneath their own basket. Lily Perry now will come in for Grayson Wynn. Perry will inbound it beneath the Lyon County basket. Andre Alexander also back in for Trigg as McGee will sit down. Perry will inbound it beneath the bucket. Looking, doesn't see Cottom up top. Kicks it right corner to Collins, barely with a second to spare. Collins all covered up with a double team. Back to Perry down on the baseline. Now drives across the paint. Dribbles off her foot and saves it left side. And then rolls it back out to the top of the circle with Alexander on her as Trigg stays man-to-man. Fires a pass off to Holland, right elbow. Drives against pressure. Kicks it left corner. Taylor will drive and have her shot blocked. Knopfsinger knocks it out of bounds. Bounce feed left corner. Holland. Around the arc, they work it to Cottom left wing. Grubbs all over her. Grubbs pushing her back to the half-court line. Ball comes free. Needs some help. Throws it away. Alexander with a steal. Goes the other direction and is fouled by Cottom. Shot no good, but Cottom picks up her third. And it's a 2-shot foul here for Tasha. Grubbs get this back to a 1-possession game. I apologize, Andre Alexander. Alexander, her first free throws tonight. Free throw no good for Alexander. She'll get one more. 30-25, Lyon County by 5, led by as many as 10. Second free throw here is good. So a 4-point game now, 30-26 Lyon, 3:15 to play third quarter. Perry double teamed up at the half-court line, almost over the line, had to throw it back to Taylor, who is immediately fouled, and I believe that's on Alexander, which will be her second. Actually, they're going to say on Rogers, which is her first, team's third. Inbound to Perry, left wing. Inside cut. Collins fouled from behind by Knopfsinger, and that is her third. And again, Trigg doesn't have much of a bench. They just play the 2. Interim coach Matt Wilder upset about that call. Again, filling in for Coach Greg Stevens, who last game out was ejected due to 2 technical fouls. So Coach Wilder taking over here tonight. Cook will come back in for Knopfsinger. Perry will inbound it beneath the bucket to Taylor at the top of the key. Thought about a three, instead works at left arc to Cottom. Now right corner, pass comes down to Holland. Back out to Taylor, inside feet. Amongst a triple team, Collins somehow pulls the pass down and then throws it away. Alexander trying to push off, didn't get called for the foul there. Then Holland trying to tip one away from Landy Rogers. Rogers able to hold on to the outlet pass. Sees some room down the left of the lane, takes it to the rim, lays it up and in. 2-point game. Lion's 10-point lead is evaporated. Quickly the other way, Collins on an outlet feed. Gets a shot off on the pass from Cottom and draws a foul, and we'll go to the line for two. But Lyon has missed their last four at the line. And Ella Defew will check back in for the first time since the first quarter when she suffered that hard hit and fall. Collins' free throw is good. Took a long trip at fell in, brought to you by Melissa Wynn. Keller Williams Experience Realty, call 601-1793. Trinity Taylor will sit down as that foul was on Ashlyn Cook for Trigg County. Hits them both here, does Courtney Collins. She has 13 of the 32. 32-28 Lyon. 2.5 minutes to play, third quarter. Pass down on the near sideline comes to Rogers. Immediately cut off by Holland. Holland was all over her there. Then a pass tipped by Defew is saved by Hyde to Cook. Cook's 10-foot runner off the baseline, no good. Out of bounds on the rebound. Last touch by Ella Defew. It'll be Grubbs inbounded beneath the Trigg County bucket. On the right block, Hyde had to go run for it now. Almost backed her way into Perry. Instead, kicks it back topside. Rogers for a three. No good. Rebound, Piper Cottom for Lyon County. Cottom racing into front court all the way to the lane, looking for a foul. Instead, has it knocked away from behind. Out of bounds, it will stay with Lyon County beneath their own bucket. 2 minutes left here in the third on 95.7 FM. Orange County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. And Savannah McGee will come back in. She'll replace Landy Rogers. Bad pass by Lyon. Perry just bounced it around to the left to Defew. And McGee on a steal. Gets blocked on the other side. But a foul called on Holland. Thought she got all ball. Instead got a piece of the arm. That'll be her first. And 2 shots coming here for Trigg County. Hannah McGee 0 for 1 tonight at the line. 2 shots here to get it back to 2. Still just under 2 minutes to play in the third. Free throw, no good. Both teams struggling mightily. 32-28 the lead again for Lyon. Free throw for McGee is good. That gets it back to 3 in a one-possession game and a timeout for Lyon County. Brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. Your Verizon Wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. We're back in 30 seconds on WCCK.
Connection. Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville is your locally owned and authorized Verizon Wireless store. Unlimited 5G phone, text, and data coverage at just the right price for you and your family. Staff at TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville has the patience and knowledge to answer all of your technology questions. For the latest phones, tablets, equipment, accessories, and more. It's the Cellular Connection. TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville. Call 270-963-8246.
Out of the timeout. First taken by Lyon this half as their lead's been cut to 3 from as high as 10, 32-29. Bad pass by Holland, bailed out by Collins, still in backcourt. Solomon will get it across the timeline here to Cottom on the wing right side. To Defew in the corner, and she won't. Trying to run baseline in. Either got to come to a stop shoot or decide to dribble. And she did not. And gives it right back to Trigg, who can tie here. Last time we were this close was 11-10. And maybe a steal here off the inbound. Somehow Cottom got a piece of it, got 5 feet away from where the initial inbound came, and then Defew trying to pick off a pass, got hit hard, but she pops right back up, and a foul will be called on Alexander. So that's her second. Team 6, and the next foul will put Lyon in the bonus. So good hustle on D by both Cottom and Defew. Cottom across the timeline with it. Moves to the left hand, trying to work against Grubbs, off to Perry on the wing. Bounce feed to the paint, and bumped by Cook as Collins. It should be one in the bonus here. For Cook, that's her second. So 1-1 here for Courtney Collins. And again, both teams have been struggling from the line tonight. Free throw here brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. And it's good on the front end. Took, again, a trip around the rim, but falls in. 6 for 9 now is Courtney Collins. And the second is no good. Lyon now 10 for 20 at the line. 33-29, Lyon again by 4. Minute 18 to play here in the third. Hyde has it on the left wing, bounces across the top of the key, comes right corner down to Cook, almost walked with it, saves it out to Grubbs and back to Hyde on the wing. Double team there from Cottom and Holland. Kick back to her on the feed inside to Grubbs. Now off left corner to McGee, out to Alexander for a three. No good. Rebound controlled by Alexander, missed the putback layup and then out of bounds. Last touch by who? Lyon County, they say. Lily Berry. 57 seconds left in the third. Still 33-29 Lyon. Inbound picked off by Defew. Cut off Alexander on Grubbs' pass. She'll go the other direction and get bailed out with a foul. She was about to fall down and then got pulled down to the ground. I believe that's on Andre Alexander. Or another going to say Taja Grubbs, which is her fourth. If anything, it looked more like Cook did it, but Defew 1-1. First is no good, and the rebound comes down to Trigg County. And almost running out of bounds with it as Alexander somehow slips by two defenders, kicks out to Hyde for a left wing three off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cottom has it for Lyon County. And then Perry somehow saves her errant pass in backcourt. Across the line, it comes to Defew, driving down the lane against Hyde. Lays it up, no good. Good block there by Hyde without fouling, and Grubbs on the rebound. Now Grubbs got to be careful now with 4 fouls. Out the feed to Alexander, left corner. Holland immediately on her, then back out to Grubbs at the top of the key, down to 20 seconds. Right corner high, pull up three on the way, short, rebound tipped, and Cottom has it for Lyon County. She's got one to beat, that's McGee to the rim, lays it up and in. 5 seconds left. Grubbs with it now. Down to 3 seconds. Grubbs shot at the buzzer is no good. Off the back iron, and Lyon leads 35-29 going to the fourth. We're back in 1 minute on WCCK.
Yeah, you better be careful.
Out of the timeout, we'll start the fourth quarter with Lyon County leading by 6. Again, is led by as many as 10, trailed by 4 early on. 35-29 our score. Lyon County will be on defense to start this fourth frame. Knopfsinger will look to inbound it for Trigg here right below us at midcourt here in the Goodman Insurance Broadcast Center here at Trigg County High's Wildcat Gym. Knopfsinger floats it ahead left side. Now bounce feed inside, ticked away and stolen by Collins, ripped off Rogers other direction, laid up and in over Kara Hyde. And what a night for Courtney Collins, 15 for her. Knopfsinger the other direction. She slices through 3 defenders and is foul going up against Wynn. Wynn got a piece of the ball, but hip checked her as well. As Lions lead now 8, 37-29. Grayson, that'll be her second. Team's third of the half. Knopfsinger to the night, 1 for 2 at the line with 6 points and hits the first. She'll get one more. Try to get this back to a 6-point game, and she does. Wynn will inbound it here as Rogers was tying her shoe. Gets it into Collins. Right back to Wynn. A 1-2-2 look here by Trigg, and a bad pass by Collins is picked off at the line by Rogers. Ahead to Knopfsinger at the top of the key. She'll drive, kick back to Rogers left wing to top side. Kara Hyde with Piper Cottom on her. That leaves Knopfsinger open left corner. Three is good, and the lead is cut in half. So the lead was 8 a moment ago, and just like that, 5-0 spurt, all thanks to Olivia Knopfsinger. 37-34 line. 7:10 left in the game. Perry bounce feed left block. Comes down to Taylor. Has it knocked away from behind, but saved by Perry out high. Out to Cottom on the wing right side. Working against Kara Hyde. Top of the key, Lily Perry. Perry covered up by McGee, who's been a great defender all night on ball. She's worked over Perry and Cottom. Perry with it right wing around the screen set by Wynn. Step back, long two is good. Let me make sure of what they credit that. It is a two, yes. Lily Perry had a toe on the line. And the lead is 5, 39-34, 6:38 to play in the game. Lyon County leading. Trigg with the ball. Knopfsinger again works between two defenders, just slices and dices down the lane, and Wynn going to have to get her feet set every time, throwing that hip out, bumping Knopfsinger out of the way. That's now her third. She will come out, team's fourth. And Lexi Holland will come in, and Knopfsinger will go to the line for two more. So Knopfsinger steps to the stripe. Buries the first. And they're actually going to leave Wynn in. She was going to walk off, but they said no. Courtney Collins will get a rest, who's been the best shooter tonight for the Lady Lions. Knopfsinger hits them both. And again, the lead at 3. 39-36 line. Inbound to Holland in backcourt, back to Wynn. With 6.5 minutes to play. Holland double team on the far sideline. Floats it across the line to Cottom. Drives against McGee. Fingers rolls one up and in. Got a bump, no foul, but got the deuce. 41-36. Again, Knopfsinger. She knows what she's doing. Driving against Wynn. Finally, Wynn pushes her off the block, and she'll go left wing to Rogers. Rogers drives the paint. Cut off there on the elbow. Back to Knopfsinger. Left open for a three in the corner. Rare miss there, wide open. And Piper Cottom pulls down the rebound for the Lady Lions with 6 minutes to play. Cottom into front court. Driving left of the lane. Kicks it left wing. Three for Grayson Wynn. In and out. Halfway down, popped out, and then both Cottom and McGee go for it. They knock each other down. That leaves Holland wide open to pick it up and lay it up and in. Timeout. Trigg County. Hold on. Officials timeout. And now the official is going over to talk to interim coach Matt Wilder, who is also the athletic director. And now he's having to walk over and get all the students back. Again, you can only be so close. And again, Trigg County fans have really pushed the limits on that. Actually, it's better now. Same length of the floor, but the out-of-bounds line is not as close on this side as it used to be to where the bleachers were used to. I mean, even on the front row, the student section, when you inbounded a ball from side court, they were breathing literally down your neck. So that issue is resolved, and we're back to play. 43-36 Lyon, with 5.5 minutes to play in the game. Tipped away by Defew from McGee, but the pass is saved out to Knopfsinger at the top of the key. Knopfsinger floats it right corner. Three on the way from Hyde. Looks short. It is. Rebound, though, McGee. High off the glass. Kicks it to Knopfsinger for a 25-footer straight away. And she buries it to put the lead right back to 4. 43-39. Cottom driving the paint. Kicks it left wing. Perry thought about a three. Drives against McGee. Double teamed out to Holland. She sees a seam down the right of the lane and overshot her layup with the right hand. And the rebound comes to Knopfsinger. Knopfsinger into front court. Finds a seam. Middle of the paint. Missed her layup over Perry. Rebound comes to Piper Cottom. Cottom stop and pop. 15-foot runner off the back iron. No good. Rebound Rogers now for Trigg County. Rogers trying to get around the left side of Taylor. And then Cottom runs her over, and that's the fourth on Piper Cottom. Team's fifth of the half. So now both Cottom and Grubbs with 4 fouls apiece. Knopfsinger will get it across the timeline here. Working around the arc, right to left, down in the corner there to Cook. Cook has it slapped away by Defew, but saves it inside to Rogers, and fouled she is, going up from 2 feet. by Lexi Holland. Her second. Team 6, 2 shots here for Rogers. First time at the line for her tonight. Can get it back to a one-possession game here. 43-39 Lyon County. A very foul-filled and turnover-fest game, to say the least. And just like that, missed free throw. A lot of missed free throws here tonight across the board. For example, if either team would have just hit all their free throws, they may have already sealed a game up by now. But that's neither here nor there. Second one for Rogers. No good as well on the rebound to DeFew of Lyon County. 4 defenders in front of her. Needs to slow down here on the block. Instead, fires up an errant shot from 5 feet. Missed it. And the rebound to McGee. Tip pass comes out to Hyde. And timeout, Trigg County. Brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. Your Verizon Wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. We're back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
More than just your local store. They're your neighbor, helping you keep up with life. In one stop, you can pick up supplies to fix that leaky faucet or faulty toilet seat, paint for your walls, electrical supplies, and lawn tools. Then to relax, they have an assortment of roofs and outdoor furniture. At Rich Farm Supply and Ace Hardware. Stop by and browse through the store and any color and return. This is Ken Taylor for David Taylor Price Garage Taylor. The May Golden Record this month. We are celebrating a big finish sales event. We're offering up to $4,000 in rebates and incentives for new 2023 Jeep Gladiators. We are also offering up to $3,500 in rebates and incentives for new Jeep Grand Cherokees. Order a new 2023 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram vehicle from us and get $500 off your purchase. Happy holidays. And as always, we love to see you happy.
Second timeout taken by Trigg County. As we have a tight one here, have been throughout the game. The only double-digit lead was a 10-point lead. And that was late in the first half for Lyon. Since then, it's been within 1 or 2 possessions the whole time. As Knopfsinger drives the paint, immediately kicks left corner to Hyde, driving baseline in against Holland. Topside Rogers drives paint against Perry. Shot blocked by Perry from 5 feet out. And the rebound to Holland as Lyon leads by 4. Allen feed comes to DeFew left block. Double teamed and the ball knocked away. Stolen by Alexander. And again, as we said, between the two teams, near 50 turnovers combined between the two teams tonight. Knopfsinger driving the paint, kicks it right corner. Driving baseline in and slipping and falling. Ball comes free. McGee just tripped. And the arrow on the jump ball favors Lyon County as Perry ties her up. Low scoring affair here, 43-39. Still 3:42 left as Collins comes back in for DeFew. She leads the team in scoring. Only one in double figures for the Lady Lions. Got 2 in double figures and Knopfsinger and Hyde for Trigg. Now Cottom left wing goes cross court down low. Taylor trying to get over Knopfsinger. Draws the foul. And I believe that's the 4th on Knopfsinger. It's double bonus now the rest of the way for Lyon County. So now Knopfsinger and Grubbs each with 4 fouls. Cottom has 4 for Lyon County. And it will be 2 shots here for Trinity Taylor, who has struggled mightily at the line tonight, unfortunately for Trinity, 0 for 4. These free throws here are brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Front end here is up, and it is finally falling in off the front iron. 5-point game. So now Grubbs back in with those 4 fouls to relieve Ivana McGee. So a great job defensively tonight as Ivana. Second free throw here for Trinity. That one, nothing but the bottom of the net. Getting her groove back now with 8. And the lead at 6, 45-39. Grubbs across the timeline quickly. Cut off at the right elbow, but finds Alexander on a screen, who gets loose down the lane. They screened out Cottom, and Andre Alexander makes them pay. 45-41 Lyon, 3:15 to play. Bounce feed down to the right corner. Taylor, toe on the line, goes cross court left wing. Cottom thought about a pull-up 3, now drives against Grubbs, knowing each has 4 fouls. To the line. She kicks it out right corner to Taylor. Top side, Holland. 3 on the way. In and out. Was open, had to take it, but Hyde gets the rebound for Trigg, and they can get it back to 1 here. Knopfsinger slows up right wing. Working against Taylor. Kicks it to the corner to Hyde. Around a screen set by Knopfsinger. Gets down the lane off the glass. No good. Rebound Holland for Lyon County. Slips by Alexander. Feeds it ahead to Cottom. And the right corner double teamed out to Perry. Open 3 right wing. Yes! YTG Insurance 3, Lily Perry, her first of the night, in the lead at 7. 48-41 Lyon, 2.5 minutes to play. Grubbs will drive the paint. She'll have her shot blocked by Collins, 5 feet out, and the rebound to Cottam. Working against Knopfsinger, each with 4 fouls. Finds Holland at the top of the key. Floats it right corner, long 2 on the baseline. No good for Taylor, but a foul away from the ball beneath the basket. I believe that's on Trigg County, and it's on Olivia Knopfsinger, and Olivia has just fouled out of the game. Leading the team with 16 points. She pushed Collins underneath the basket, so Courtney Collins will get 2 free throws, double bonus, and Ivana McGee will have to come back in. And again, Grubbs also has to be careful with 4 fouls. So leading scorer for Trigg, done for the last 2:19. Collins, free throw good. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. And can push the lead to 9 here if she hits the second. She does not. Rebound, Holland had it and could not save it. Goes out of bounds back to Trigg County. Timeout Lyon County, brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville, your Verizon wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. We're back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
Hi, this is State Representative Chris Freeland, and like you, I'm looking forward to another exciting season of Lyon County basketball. And whether you're attending games in person, listening to this broadcast, it shows your support for the players, coaches, and the school. I also want to say how honored and thankful I am for the privilege to serve your family and all the people of Lyon County as State Representative. Thank you again, and let's go Lions and Lady Lions. Call Tanner Tabor of YTG Insurance at 270-965-3133 or stop by West Mill Street in Marion.
Out of the timeout, 3 aside left for Trigg and Lyon as Lions push their lead out to 8 with 2:17 to play, 49-41. The big story, Olivia Knopfsinger, 16 points tonight, 3 threes for Trigg, is fouled out of this game. Trigg with the ball, but down by 8. Lyon full court man-to-man look here. They back off as Rogers gets it across the timeline. It's cut off right elbow and kicks it right corner to Alexander. She'll drive baseline against Collins, lay it up and in. Andre Alexander's been great off the bench tonight with 7, 5 steals and 3 boards. 49-43 Lyon, minute 55 to play. Bounce feed between 2 defenders, not a smart move by Perry, picked off by Grubbs, other direction, laid up, missed it. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Hood. Lyon County, they say. Grayson Wynn will come back in. She'll replace Lexi Holland as the lead again has been cut to 6. 49-43 Lyon. Trigg with the ball, though. Rogers beneath her own basket. Bounce feed Hyde on the left block. Spin move goes around Wynn. Missed her layup. Rebound tipped. Still tipped. Finally controlled by Perry. Perry slips by Alexander. Almost double dribble there. Now will be tied up. Perry and Alexander on the jump ball. Arrow favors Trigg County. Still time. Minute 37 to play. 6-point game. 49-43 Lyon County. Trigg County with possession. Inbound in backcourt to Grubbs. Shovel pass off to Rogers. Gets cut off at the free throw line by Perry. Needs some help. Bounces it out to Grubbs on the left wing and then shovel feed over to Kara High trying to work against Collins. Now kicks it right wing. 3 for Alexander. It's good. Aubrey Alexander, a rare 3, cuts the lead in half, and we got a 1-possession game. And a steal by Trigg County off the inbound. High takes it away in backcourt to the rim. Kicks it left corner. 3 for Rogers and the tie. It's no good. But the rebound saved to Taja Grubbs. Back to Rogers on the wing. She'll drive against pressure. Kick it to McGee for the 3. Yes! Falls in with 53 seconds left, and we are tied. Lyon has given up 9 in the last, or 11-2 run in the last minute and a half by Trigg County. A steal here again, possibly. Alexander knocks it away from Collins, throws it ahead, and picked off by Hyde. Timeout, Trigg County. Lyon County has just imploded here in the last 45 seconds to a minute. giving up 8 unanswered and 11 and a 10-2 run over the span of just over a minute to play. We're back in 30 seconds on WCCK. Out of the timeout. Reset things for you now. 2 timeouts left for Trigg, 3 for Lyon. Possession arrow favors Lyon. Lyon in the double bonus, Trigg in the single bonus. But we're tied at 49 after Lyon was leading 49-41. And for that matter, had got up by 9 at one point. But again, the big one is now an 8-0 spurt in the last 45 seconds. And 10-2 run overall. And now Trigg County has forced their 3rd consecutive turnover of a Lyon County possession. So after trailing by 8, literally just 45 seconds ago, they have now tied the game, have the ball with a chance to take their first lead since it was 10-9 in the first quarter. Inbound in backcourt to Grubbs, working against Cottom. And this is all without Knopfsinger, who fouled out when it was 49-41. They pull it out to midcourt. Ball comes loose on the floor. Jump ball. No, timeout, Trigg County. Timeout, Trigg County. Timeout, Trigg County. Brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. Your Verizon Wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. We're back in 30 seconds on WCCK. On the inbound, possible turnover. McGee, though, saves it in backcourt, and then Windbells are out with a foul. Unbelievable. Trigg was about to give it back to Lyon, and then we run them right over. And now, with the 4th foul on Wynn, Trigg can take their first lead since it was 9-8 and 10-9. With 21 seconds left in the game again, Lyon had a 8-point lead with a minute and a half left. And now maybe about to be trailing this game. Ivana McGee to the line for 1 in the bonus. 1 will take the lead, but got to hit the front end. It is up. It is no good. Rebound, Grayson Wynn. Wynn dribbles out of bounds. Unbelievable. Gives it right back to Trigg County. You're wondering if Lyon was going to call the timeout. They did not, and Grayson Wynn just ran out of bounds with it there. 19 seconds left. Rogers trying to get it into Grubbs. Down to 17 seconds. Back to the half-court line. It's Rogers with 13 seconds left. And they're going to call a foul? Why? One, Lily should not have been that close. I'll credit that. But, I mean, she was barely even touching her, and now they're going to give Trigg 1 in the bonus again on Lily Perry's 2nd foul. That's just crazy. I mean, if anything, I was thinking Trigg would take a timeout to save the possession. 1-1 here for Rogers still. Free throw is good, and Trigg County has the lead. And Lyon may have just given this one away, unfortunately, with a late foul there. Again, Lyon outscored 9-0 in the last minute 20. Rogers' 2nd free throw, good as well. Timeout, Lyon County, back in 30 seconds on WCCK. Out of the timeout. We'll reset things for you here as the things have changed a lot in a minute and 20 seconds. Lyon went from being up 8 to down 2. They have given up 10 straight in 1 minute and 20 seconds, including 4 turnovers, a foul tied to send Trigg back to the line, or 1-1. Actually, 5 turnovers on Lyon County in the last minute, 20 seconds. No points. Trigg has done all this without their top scorer, Olivia Knopfsinger, on the floor. And now Lyon trying to avoid a massive, massive upset in the way of having that lead that late, and unfortunately falling on the road if they do not score in the next 11.8 seconds. Inbound will come to Holland with 11. She'll get across the timeline and float to the head. Too high with a steal, and Trigg County will throw it away with 3 seconds left. Both these teams tonight will want to burn the film, I can tell you that. Over 50 turnovers combined, the missed free throws, but now Lyon has to go the length of the floor with 3 seconds left. Perry has to get there to stand still. She cannot run. Timeout, Lyon County. We'll just keep it right here. Lyon has 2 left. The possession arrow does favor Lyon in the case of a jump ball. 1 timeout left for Trigg County. Double bonus for Lyon, single bonus for Trigg. But again, 3 seconds left. That is it in this game, barring overtime. And Lyon has to come the length of the floor, trailing 51-49 after leading 49-41 with 1.5 minutes left, and have given up 10 unanswered amongst 5 turnovers, a couple of probably uncalled for fouls. And give Trigg County all the credit. They did all this with Knopfsinger not on the floor, fouled out with 16 points. And here we go. 3 seconds left. Perry will inbound it. Has to stay still. She cannot run the baseline. Here it comes. Goes long down court. Holland with it. 2 seconds. 3 for the win. No good, and that will do it. Trigg County comes back from down 8 with 1.5 minutes to defeat the Lyon County Lady Lions 51-49. Give a lot of credit to Perry off the inbound to find Holland. Wide open for a 3, but just overshot a bit. And Trigg County did not lead from the time it was 9-8 to the time it was 50-49, but they get away with a huge district win. Heartbreaker for the Lady Lions. They fall to 0-2 in the district, 2-4 overall. Trigg improves to 3-3 and 1-1 in district play. We're back with the Culvers of Paducah postgame show in 60 seconds on WCCK.
We got a long way to go. Your best player fouls out. You score half your points, and you're up by 8 grown girls. And you just, no excuse. Everybody can get a go in tonight.
Dr. John Sims and the entire staff are proud to bring you Lyon County basketball. Dr. John Sims, Carolyn, and everyone from Dr. Sims' dental office in Eddyville would like to thank all of their loyal customers and friends for their patronage and support throughout the years. Dr. Sims knows the hard work that the Lions and Lady Lions cheerleaders, coaches, and staff have put into making this a successful season and wish you all good luck. That's Dr. John Sims' dental office. For an appointment, call 388-9712.
It's the post-game show.
Down by 1, that's one thing about
Visit Culver's of Paducah for a sweet treat. Frozen custard sunflower shakes and concrete mixers. Fresh, never frozen butter burgers with your choice of great side. Cheese curds, onion rings, and more. That's your locally owned Culver's at 4450 on Highway 60 in Paducah. Open daily from 10 to 10. Welcome to Paducah.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow if you're Lyon County here tonight in girls action. Again, led pretty much the entire game. You trailed by 4 early on, but got up 10-9, and then never trailed again until it was 50-49. And again, that was with 10 seconds left. Lyon had a 49-41 lead with 90 seconds left. Knopfsinger had just fouled out, who had scored 16 to lead Trigg County tonight. You thought all you got to do is just hold on to the ball, finish. Well, Lyon County, unfortunately, couldn't do that. Turned the ball over 5 times in that last 90 seconds. Couldn't score again. And Trigg County hit their free throws, made their shots on breakaway chances, and go on an amazing 10-0 run over the last 90 seconds, really the last 80 seconds in the scoring pattern to hold on to win. Lexi Holland had a chance at a 3 at the buzzer after going down court with 3 seconds to play. But that shot a little long, and Trigg County pulls off, not going to call it an upset, but an upset in the fashion of Lyon County had it and unfortunately just let it slip away. And those games happen. It's tough to swallow, but Lyon will have to move on. It now all but puts them already out of the district championship race when you go 0-2 early on. Trigg already had a loss to Livingston. You got to play Livingston. You've already played Crittenden. Again, you're now going to be just trying to keep yourself in that 2-3 game. And it's a wide open race now from there on down until Crittenden, until somebody beats them. Again, it will be tough, but Lyon County has a long season ahead of them. And while this one hurts tonight, they'll have to bounce back quickly against Hopkins Central come Thursday night. We'll take a 30-second break, come back with the Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement post-game stats next here on WCCK.
Post-game stats are being brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement at 105 West Fifth Street in Benton. You need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus on the details that make you rely. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 270-906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated. Member FINRA.
And let's get on to the stats now. As we said, Lyon County led the first 3 quarters, but didn't lead at the end of the last one. Unfortunately, that's the only one that matters. As Lyon led over Trigg County in girls action 11-10 at the end of 1, 24-18 at half, 35-29 at the end of 3, led by 10 late in the first half, led by 8, though, with a minute and a half to play. And by the time it said 11 seconds on the clock, they were down by 2. And it was 51-49, and that was the final score. 17 points leads the way for the Lady Lions. Courtney Collins, great night for her. She's the Farmers Bank and Trust player of the game. Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville, your NXT Bank. Mobile banking and bill pay. Stop by their location at 28 Commerce Street. Get your Lion debit card today to help out our students. Telephone 388-5526. Member FDIC. After that, it was 8 points for Trinity Taylor, 6 for Piper Cottom, 7 for Lily Perry, 3 for Grayson Wynn, and 2 for Ella Defew. Trigg County, 16, as we said, for Olivia Knopfsinger, but 11 from Kara Hyde. And give credit to Audrey Alexander. She had a huge 6 points down the stretch, only had 2 in the first half, ended up with 8 on the night. Apologize, actually more than that, 2 for, ended up with 10 on the night, had 8 in that last couple of minutes to give her 10. Also 6 for Ravonna McGee, 4 for Landy Rogers, 2 apiece for Taja Grubbs and Ashlyn Cook. Free throw shooting not good for either team tonight. 7 for 12 in the first for Lyon, 6 for 13 in the second, 13 for 25. And then for Trigg, 3 for 7 in the first, 8 for 13 in the second, 11 for 20 overall. YTG Insurance 3s for Lyon, 2 of those. Trigg County, meanwhile, they hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tonight, including a big one from Audrey Alexander near the end of the game, and Ivana McGee as well. She had all 6 her points in the second half. Again, Lyon just had the 2 tonight, brought to you by Yarbo, Tabor, and Goodwin, your independent and community agent offering home, auto, life, health coverage, or personal business, even farms. Call YTG Insurance, 965-3133, or stop by 113 West Gum in Marion. And again, a lot of turnovers tonight, over 50 combined between the two teams. Lyon forcing 18 steals, brought to you by Rob Day at All-American Naturals in Princeton. They got natural soaps, lip balms, holiday gifts, and more. Check out their products at holiday at allamericannaturals.com or call 963-1853. In the Lady Lions, tough break. That is their 3rd consecutive loss, 2-4 now, 0-2 in the district. Trigg, 3-3, 1-1 in the district for the Lady Wildcats. Final score again, Trigg 51, Lyon 49 in girls basketball action here from Katie's. This has been the Culvers of Paducah postgame show. For the girls, we'll come back in 90 seconds and have the Akron Trump Supply Ace Hardware pregame show for the boys here on WCCK.
Catawba Clinic is proud of the youth of Lyon County and encourages them to always be mindful What can we say? Welcome to Delicious. Locally owned Culver's at 5150 Highway 60 in Paducah. Acreage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware. They are more than just your local store. They're your neighbor, helping you keep up with life. In one stop, you can pick up supplies to fix that leaky faucet or faulty toilet seat, paint for your walls, electrical supplies, and lawn tools. Then to relax, they have an assortment of grills and outdoor furniture. Acreage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware. Stop by and browse through the store in Eddyville and Fredonia.
And back here on the Acreage from Supply Ace Hardware pregame show now for the boys as they get ready to battle the Trigg County Wildcats. Last year under then Coach Chad Burgett. His son Mason has taken over for him this year. Trigg County, 14-14 a year ago, 5-8 in the district. Another one possession loss to Crittenden County in their year. That has happened 5 times here over the last 5 years. And again, Crittenden got to the district finals each of those years at the unfortunate behest of Trigg County last year, losing by 1, 55-44. Overall, Trigg County a year ago, led by Jaden Vaughn with 12.5 a game, Kyron Vaughn with 11 a game, and Kendrick Adams with 10 a game. Tyler Ahart also had 6.5. They shot over 42% from the field, made 107 threes, nearly 900 rebounds, 58% at the free throw line. Rebounding a year ago, Jaden Vaughn with 9 and Kyron Vaughn with 8. 3-point shooting a year ago, 44 for Tyler Ahart. He has since graduated. And in the last game they played against Lyon County here in Cadiz, Lyon won 80-39. Kendrick Adams did have 13 points that game, but they just shot 30%, only made 3 threes. 8 for 10 at the line, 7 points also for Kyron Vaughn, and 5 for Jeremiah Shearer. Remember that name, though, Shearer. Also, he had 3 rebounds in the game, 6 for Adams and 9 for Kyron Vaughn. And the win, meanwhile, for Lyon County, shot 50% from the field, made 7 threes. 27 points for Travis Perry, 16 for Brady Shoulders, 14 for Jackson Shoulders, and 6 for Brady Kirk, rebounding 10 for Jackson on the night, and 5 made threes for Travis Perry. Moving on to 2022-2023 now for Trigg County. Undefeated under first-year head coach Mason Burgett, and they have had some impressive wins. Beat Heritage Christian 71-58, beat Clarksville Christian 91-50, beat Caldwell County on the road by 21, 79-58, beat Union County by double figures here at home, 78-62, beat Livingston by 25 on the road, and then beat Hickman County on the road in overtime the other night in Region 1. Averaging over 80 points a game is Trigg County. They're shooting 44% from the field, made 53 threes, 70% at the line as a team, 228 rebounds. And again, you still have Jaden Vaughn back this year, still averaging 17 a game, but the guys that played a little last year but didn't play just a whole bunch are really showing out this year. Luke Washer leads the team with 19 points a game. Again, didn't average a point last year. Landon Stewart averaged a couple of points a year ago, 15 a game now. And Jeremiah Shearer, I mentioned, 11 points a game, along with Hunter Reynolds at 8 a game. 3-point shooting on the year for Trigg County. 17 already made for Landon Stewart and 10 for Hunter Reynolds. Free throw shooting tops 79% for Washer, 26 for 33. And then rebounding, 14 a game for Jaden Vaughn and 10 for Luke Washer. And Vaughn also a multi-sport athlete, great football player as well. For Lyon, meanwhile, they're 5-1, ranked top 15 in the state. Only losses to top 10 Mason County, 75-72 at Jackson County. They beat Ohio County, South Warren, Livingston Central, Crittenden County, Christian County. Lyon right now is averaging near 85 points a game. So both these teams really, really high-scoring teams. Travis Perry leads the way at 30 points a game, 22 a game for Jack Reddick, 21 a game for Brady Shoulders, and 9 a game for Bray Kirk, shooting 49% from the field. Have hit nearly 70 threes already, shooting 67% at the free throw line and nearly 200 total rebounds. Rebounding the game, Brady Shoulders 13 a game, Perry and Kirk each with 5, and Perry also leads the team in assists and steals on the year as well at near 5 a game. As for Lyon and Trigg and the history they've had here recently, it's been all Lyon County since this January of 2018. And really, for that matter, really since the end of that 2016 season when Trigg had that great team, went to the semifinals of the region, beat Lyon in overtime in the district finals, and that was in Eddyville. Lyon won the next 3 in a row, and since that time, after the 1-point loss here in Cadiz in December of 2017, Lyon County has now won the last 12 in a row, so they have won a total of 15 of the last 16 games against the Wildcats. The last time Trigg won was December of 2017 here, 64-63. And Lyon County again winning the last 3 games, 99-76, 78-55, and 80-39 by an average of near 30 points a game. The closest game most recently, you would have to go back to December of 2018, 55-50. And Lyon County win that night here in Cadiz. Again, the Lions come in at a great 5-1, but Trigg County, as we said, they're coming in at 6-0. And again, all these numbers and keys to the game are brought to you by Carter Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Give him a call if you want to buy or sell all over Western Kentucky. His number is 270-625-0519. We will take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back and have starting lineups brought to you by Chris Freeland. That's next here on WCCK.
Buchanan's Design Center in Eddyville has always been known for flooring, from laminates to hardwoods to tile and carpet. But they offer so much more. They sell and install cabinets, countertops, floor paint, window coverings, and custom draperies and upholstery for residential, commercial, homes, RVs, and boats. And Buchanan's Design Center offers free estimates. Call them today, 270-388-7365. And good luck Lyon County basketball from Amy and Jason.
Fredonia Valley Bank is a bank that still reflects the feel of an old-fashioned bank in a modern world. A bank where you can count on customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions from the Lyon County Backboard Club. Here's wishing the teams good luck throughout the season. Everyone at the Lyon County Backboard Club is proud of all the accomplishments of the Lions and Lady Lions, both on and off the court. Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions basketball teams from the Lyon County Backboard Club. That's the Lyon County Backboard Club, a proud sponsor of this coverage on WCCK Radio.
Yeah. And I was like,
For your residential and commercial needs, call Mike or Rudy at Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville. They do new windows, replacement windows, shower enclosures, wood fabric awnings, screen and storm door repairs, and more. Call them today at 270-388-5741. And remember, when life is painted the glass, call Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville.
basically what the kids aren't listening. But I also said too, I said,
Lyon County is a great place to live, and Lyon County is also a great place to work. The Lyon County School District strives for student achievement as the primary mission, and our primary way is devoted to ensuring
that's all I need to tell her.
excellent student learning. The Lyon
I
County
don't think
School
she's
District
upset
is
about
proud
it.
to integrate multiple students in the school system, from preschool to high school. And the Lyon County School District wants to wish every sports team good luck this year. Let them know Lyon County, we're cheering for you year after year. McConnell's Health Mart Pharmacy in Kentucky wants to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this year. They're proud to sponsor Lyon County basketball. Wade Rice and staff are available Monday and Friday from 9 to 6, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 to 5. For all your pharmacy needs and medical supplies, stop by or call 270-388-7371. That's McConnell's Health Mart Pharmacy, taking the time to listen and care. Lyon County basketball here on WCCK. Now it's time for the starting lineup. Being brought to you by 6th District State Representative Chris Freeland, proudly serving the communities and families of Lyon, Marshall, and portions of McCracken County for nearly a decade. Faithful by Chris Freeland.
Out of this timeout, let's get to the starting lineups again. Tough break for the Lady Lions earlier tonight, falling 51-49 here against Trigg after leading by 8 with a minute and a half to play. And just unfortunate turnovers and good shooting by Trigg led to the loss here this evening. Let's get on to the boys now for the starting lineups. First for the Trigg County Wildcats out of Region 2 in District 5. Under first-year head coach Mason Bergett, outstanding start, 6-0, 1-0 in the district. White jerseys tonight, silver trim, black letters and numerals outlined in silver. And they'll start the following 5. It will be Landon Stewart, a 6-foot junior forward. Jeremiah Shearer, 5'8", junior forward. Jaden Vaughn, 6'5", junior guard. They joined by Luke Washer, 6'3", senior forward, and Hunter Reynolds, a 6'4", senior forward. Very long lineup is Trigg County, and again, they can all shoot it from about anywhere on the floor. For Lyon County, 5-1, 2-0 in the district as well, undefeated in district play. This could very well be the potential for who gets that 1 seed. Whoever wins this one tonight could really set themselves up very nicely. Lyon again 5-1 overall in the gold jerseys with the purple letters and numerals outlined in white under Coach Ryan Perry in his 5th year. They'll start the following 5. It will be Jack Reddick, 6-foot junior guard. Travis Perry, 6'2", junior guard. They're joined by the other junior, 6'3", junior forward, Brady Shoulders. Also, Bray Kirk will be a 5'9", freshman guard. And taking the spot of Lucas Breedlove tonight, who again was out with that hip injury, will be out at least until Saturday. Looks to be the other junior guard, and that is Mr. Luke Burchett. Get his first start tonight as 6-foot junior. And well earned for Luke as well. Again, those are your starting lineups. They're brought to you by State Representative Chris Freeland. And when we come back in 2 minutes, we will have tip-off brought to you by Tommy Harrison at Tri-Shoes Inc. in Princeton. That's in 2 minutes on WCCK.
Selling your home in Western Kentucky, give Kim a call. A shortage of inventory and high demand for buyers still proves to be an excellent time to sell. Call Kim Clapp today for a competitive market analysis and allow Kim to create a market game plan to sell your home. 270-837-7088.
And your Trigg County Wildcats.
Kim Clapp wants to be your game-changing real estate agent.
This time we'd like to introduce the starting lineup for both teams.
All American Naturals has all natural and hemp-based products, soaps, lip balms, and much more. Flavors range from dripsy, cotton candy,
Now for the next starting lineup, first division lineup.
Go to their website, American
At
Naturals.
forward, number 0, Walden Tudor.
963-1853.
At guard, number 5, Jack Reddick.
Goodman Fuel, Princeton Electroless, Lyon County Line.
At guard, number 10,
Very
Wayne
best
Kirk.
this season. A survey revealed that 82%
At guard, number
of
11,
those
Travis
60
Perry.
said they believed replanting their fuel was a good idea.
At forward,
However,
number 22,
44%
Brady
said
Shoulders.
replanting removes the burden from the family and ensures
Lane
your
coach by
personal are
Ryan
carried
Perry.
out. Give Goodman Fuel a call today at 365.
And now, it's time to get out of your seat, jump on your seat, and make some noise for your
This is
Trigg
State
County
Representative Chris
Wildcats.
Freeland. And like you, I'm looking forward to another exciting season
At
of Lyon County
guard,
basketball.
5'6", senior number
Whether you're
2,
attending games in person, listening to this podcast, and players, coaches in the school,
At
also
guard,
want to say how
5'10",
honored and thankful
junior
you are
number 3,
to serve your
Jeremiah
family and Lyon County State
Shearer.
Representative. Thank you again, and let's go
At
Lions.
guard, 6'5", junior number 4, Jaden Vaughn. At forward, 6'4", senior number 11, Luke Burchett. And at forward, 6'3", senior number 14, Hunter Reynolds. Wildcats coach by Coach Burchett. Referee from Carroll. Referee from
And the game ball delivered by Thompson Plumbing tonight as well. Thompson Plumbing in Western Kentucky's favorite plumbing service, voted for nearly 20 years of service to our area. They deliver a licensed plumber on every job. Call 270-527-3299 for Thompson Plumbing. Here in the Goodwood Insurance Broadcast Center. Goodwood Insurance at 212 West Market Street in Princeton. Call 365-9682 or visit insurewithgoodwin.com for your personal and business needs. Tip is up and controlled in backcourt by Trigg County. Immediately down to Aquarius Good. He dribbles off his foot. Ball is loose and ripped away by Jack Reddick. Lyon will come left to right. We're in the purple and gold. Trigg right to left. Brady Shoulders bounce feed down low. Is bobbled and lost by Bray Kirk. So a turnover for a turnover to start for each side. A little bit sloppy. Unfortunately, the girls had a lot of turnovers. Let's see if we can clean things up here in the boys contest. We're live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily, at the WCCK Listen Live link. 2-2-1 full court press by Lyon. Trigg throws it away again. Good trying to throw over the top of it down low to Reynolds in the corner. A little too high for him, so 3 possessions, 3 turnovers so far, and we're only 19 seconds in. Full court press here by Trigg County. Inbound comes to Perry, trying to outrun Luke Washer. Into front court, pulls up 15-foot runner good. 2-0 Lyon County on a Travis Perry jumper. Quickly the other way, though. Nobody gets back to stop Vaughn, and then it's misdirected by Brady Shoulders on the putback. Vaughn missed again, and the rebound to Reddick. Outlet to Shoulders. Brady drives, laid up, missed it. Rebound, Vaughn. Jaden Vaughn there, 6'6", running the other direction now with only Perry in front of him, and I believe he threw it out himself. Now they're going to say Reddick did touch it, but really looked like it was last touch there by Vaughn. Either way, Trigg will have it beneath their own basket. A ragged first 47 seconds into this one. 2-0 Lyon County. Washer will inbound it. Shearer has it knocked away by Perry at the top of the key. Perry will run the other way and lay it up and in. 4-0 Lyon County. Lyon in a 2-2-1 full court press. Shearer goes behind the back with a left-handed dribble. Now cuts off his dribble. Almost threw it away. Saves it to Shearer. Shearer kicks it right corner. Washer. Open three in the corner is no good. Rebound Kirk brings it down for Lyon County. Kirk needs some help. He was triple teamed. Everybody had left him. Shearer with a steal. Blocked by Kirk. Put back up and no good that time by Reynolds. And great job by Kirk all by himself there. Perry gets down the right of the lane, trying to finger roll one up to Brady's Shoulders. Missed off the bottom of the iron. Rebound the other direction. Should be an easy layup, and it is for Jeremiah Shearer. 6.5 minutes to play here, first quarter. Nobody back to defend Brady's Shoulders. Long outlet feed for Travis Perry on the assist. 6-2 Lyon County. 6:20 to play, first quarter. 2-2-1 full court press again by Lyon. Aquarius Good with it on the far sideline. Goes down court to Washer. Cross court. Top of the key comes to Vaughn. Vaughn drives against Brady's Shoulders. Finger rolled one up. Missed it. Missed on the putback. Rebound, though, pulled down by Reynolds. Out to a three that's no good for Shearer. And the rebound comes to Brady's Shoulders. Shoulders, outlet feed. Perry. Stop. Pop. Three left corner. Yes. YTG3. Travis Perry, 9-2 Lyon County. Now I got to get back and get in front of Jaden Vaughn here. Walker Suter and Ray Kirk out on him. Goes cross court right side. Good has it there. Bounce feed inside to Washer against Shoulders. Blocked by Brady's Shoulders. Shoulders with the rebound. He'll get it across the timeline to Reddick. Almost Walker that gets a seam down the left of the lane. Puts it up. No good but a foul, and that should be on Jeremiah Shearer. Actually, 2-2 Good will get that foul. Aquarius is his first name, but they do call him 2-2. Reddick to the line for two shots. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Jack, first one is no good. Too hard on that one for a near 80% free throw shooter in his career. He'll get one more. Push this lead to 8, and he does not. Misses them both. Rebound, Jaden Vaughn for Trigg. Now he's double teamed in backcourt. Comes near sideline. Shearer. Wraparound feed comes down to Washer. Washer drives against Reddick, who strips him. Picks his pocket. Runs the other direction. Flips to Perry. 25-footer left side three. Oh, my. Travis only one miss. 10 points. 12-2. Lyon County. 5:13 to play first quarter. 2-2-1 full court press here by Lyon. Vaughn in backcourt with it. Kirk out on him. Floats it across the timeline, and they throw it away. Over through Hunter Reynolds, and back to Lyon County it goes. Kirk will inbound it in backcourt. Near the midcourt stripe. He'll come all the way to the baseline, though, to Reddick with 2-2 Good out on him. Slips between two defenders, finds a seam down the lane. Finger rolls one up and in. Does Jack Reddick. 14-2 Lyon County. 4:50 to play first quarter of action. Shearer with it in backcourt. Again, Lyon with a 2-2-1 full court press. Back to Vaughn. Back to Shearer on a bounce near sideline. Gets across the timeline. Needs some help. Dribbles out of traffic. Throws it away. Picked off at the free throw line by Reddick. Reddick, free throw line jumper. Good. Timeout, Trigg County. 16-2 Lyon County. We're back in 30 seconds on WCCK.
Yeah.
Out of that timeout, brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. Your Verizon Wireless dealer, call 963-8246. All Lions here to start in boys play, 16-2 the lead. And just about 3 minutes in total. And a few turnovers right off the bat each side as Landon Stewart will check back in for Trigg County. He'll replace Hunter Reynolds. Lyon will stay with Perry, Kirk, Reddick, Shoulders, and Suter. Trigg ball, and they'll come the length of the floor here. Doesn't hurt that Travis Perry's also 4 for 5 to start with 2 threes. 4:36 to play exactly. 2-2-1 press here by Lyon. Tip possibly by Suter, and he ran over Jaden Vaughn there, trying to be a little too aggressive. Vaughn with that extra build on him, a little taller than Suter. Easy foul to call there. His first, team's first. Inbound in backcourt comes to Vaughn. Again, double teamed at the midcourt stripe. Bounces it to Shear. Now left corner Stewart. Back to Shear on the wing. And Perry now coming out to pressure him. Back to Stewart in the corner. Shoulders on him. He'll drive the paint. Find a feed down low to Washer. Great job by Stewart on that C&I assist to Luke Washer. Now full court man-to-man press by Trigg County. Able to set up after the make there. Reddick trying to slip by 2 defenders. He does. Gets into front court. Flips it back to Perry on the wing left side. Cut off by 2-2 Good immediately and pushes him back out to midcourt. Off to Reddick now on the left side, and now Shoulders behind him. He'll bring it all the way out to midcourt with Washer on him. Bounce feed Perry left corner. Fakes that 3. Drives against pressure. Has it knocked away, and 3 seconds in the lane called on Lyon County. That was quick. Called earlier tonight in the girls' game. See it one game, go see it the next. This officiating crew really harping on the 3 seconds in the lane. 2-2-1 full court press again by Lyon, leading 16-4. 3:43 to play first quarter of action. Wrap around feed. Shearer comes near sideline to Vaughn. Bounces ahead to Reynolds. Open left corner 3. It's short. Rebound Travis Perry. Perry racing the other direction. Getting down the right of the lane. Rolls it back out to the right wing now. Goes cross court left side. Reddick. Reddick driving against pressure. Kicks out to Kirk. Fakes the 3. Drives against pressure. Kicks out to Reddick. Open right wing 3. Bouncing no good. And the 6'6 Vaughn pulls that one high out of the air. He's double teamed in backcourt. Needs some help. Finally kicks it ahead to Good. Bounce feed down low Stewart. Back to Good. Good going in against Reddick. Block shot. Reddick rebound. Outlet Shoulders. Shoulders to Perry. Perry, can he go 3 for 3 from 3? In and out. Rebound to Trigg County. Shearer has it. Perry out on him, and he gets the ball ahead to Vaughn. Vaughn kicks it left corner to Washer. Back top side Shearer. And off to Vaughn on the right wing. Lyon more in a 2-3 look here. Shearer holds it out in the center circle, trying to slow things down a bit. Bounces it off to Good on the far sideline, and then back down to Vaughn in the corner right side. Cross court delivery, left side Stewart, top side Shearer. Shearer pass tip, but saved to Vaughn. And the big man will take the 3. It's short. Rebound. Shoulders touched it last. Again, his progress to get the ball may have been impeded a little bit by Landon Stewart. But either way, out of bounds to Trigg, and Carson Collins will come in for Walker Suter. A very guard-oriented lineup now for Lyon County. Vaughn covered up out high. Kicks to Shearer. Left wing 3 for him. Is in and out. Rebound Brady Shoulders. Shoulders. No-look feed to Perry. Perry finds a seam around Vaughn. Reverse layup is in and out. Halfway down. Popped out. Rebound, though, fought for. Collins saves it. To Reddick. Reddick drives. His reverse layup, no good. Perry, rebound left side, put up and in. It's a lot of body to get over in Jaden Vaughn. Here's a 3 on the other end. Nobody got back to guard Stewart, but he misses a wide open 22-footer. Shoulders with a rebound. He'll drive it the other direction. Has Vaughn to beat. Lays it up. Blocked by Vaughn. And then Collins called for a foul. Thought he might tie him up, but Carson Collins will get called for a reach-in. That's his first, team second. 18-4, Lyon County with a lead. Minute 45 to play here. And Isaac Defew will come in and replace Ray Kirk. Give Kirk a little bit of a rest here. Give you that big forward down low to possibly beat and bang with Vaughn. Again, that's 8th grader against senior, though. Defew to Vaughn. 2-2-1 full court press again by Lyon. Perry and Reddick at the top of it. Pressuring Good and Shearer in backcourt. Ahead to another open 3. Will this one go? No. Out of bounds. Last touch by Vaughn on the miss by Landon Stewart. Inbound Reddick. Apologize there. Got choked up. Reddick across the timeline. Fakes the pass. Finger rolls one up from 10 feet. It's short. And Stewart with a rebound. He'll come into front court with it. Double teamed by midcourt and knocked out of bounds by Reddick. And we'll do it again. Minute 15 still here in the first quarter. 18-4 Lyon County. Inbound to Vaughn in backcourt. Vaughn met at half court line off to Stewart in the corner. Fakes a three this time. Drives against Defew. Puts one up from 10. It's over the basket. And the rebound to Travis Perry. Perry finds Reddick in the left corner. Covered up immediately by Shearer. Man-to-man pressure here from Trigg County. Reddick double teamed off to the corner. Three right side. Brady's shoulders. No good. Perry back up. No good. Perry again. No good. Carson Collins back up and in, though, on the fourth try. 20-4 Lyon County. Vaughn has it in backcourt. Feeds it off to Shearer behind him, and now back to Vaughn across the timeline. Gets around the left of Collins. Kicks back top of the key. Shearer drives against Reddick. Shovels it off left corner. Washer, open three. In and out. Rebound Reddick. Fights over with it with Stewart. Long outlet feed. Threw it away. Shearer picked him off as he got in front of Perry. Shearer the other direction. Throws it away. No look feed. Should have been looking because Stewart wasn't ready for it. Hunter Reynolds will come back in for Trigg County. Perry will inbound it for Lyon County here, and Lyon may hope for the final shot. To Reddick. Bumped immediately, but no call there with 15 seconds left. So he'll work against Good in backcourt. Gets it across the timeline with 10. Floats to shoulders, top of the key. Bounce feed, Perry beneath the basket. Blocked from behind. Credit Luke Washer. 5 seconds left, and Trigg throws it away again. 1.8 seconds left. It's twice. Trigg on a rebound, just overthrowing their coverage. And Lyon will have time for a catch, dribble, and heave here. Long down court feed. Shoulders open. Jumper. Buzzer. Good. Brady's shoulders baseline jumper. That's a 2. That's how far that pass got down. And at the horn, 22-4, Lyon County the lead. We're back in 1 minute on WCCK.
Insurance and Marion. They take great pride in their agency, the community, and clients. As an independent agent, YTG offers choice, provides a high level of service, and is local to the community. All in auto, the life and health coverages, YTG Insurance provides quality service for all your insurance needs. You have a farmer business, they can insure that too. YTG Insurance represents multiple insurance carriers, provides many types of coverages, offers affordable prices, and more. Call Tanner Tabor at YTG Insurance at 270-965-3133 or stop by West Mill Street in Marion.
Start of the second quarter. Lyon County controlling this one here in the boys contest, 22-4 here in Trigg County. Again, the Lady Lions, unfortunate heartbreak, 8-point lead late with a minute and a half and fall by 2 to Trigg County earlier tonight. Perry has it here between the circles, top of the key, works against Jaden Vaughn. Steps back now to the center circle to reset things. Looking to drive against Vaughn. Kicks it left corner, Defew. On the baseline, covered up. Shovels to Collins in the paint. Collins needs help. Floats it out to Reddick near midcourt with Good out on him. Reddick will hold it on the near sideline. Bounce feet, shoulders on the baseline. Spin move against Washer. Missed his layup. Rebound fought for, tipped out. Collins has it. He'll put it back up from 5 feet. No good. Rebound Defew on the miss. He'll put it back up from 3 feet, and it's good. Isaac Defew. Look, a delay of game warning was issued online for knocking the ball onto the stage behind the court. So either way, 24-4 Lions, 7:20 left in the half. Vaughn across the timeline with the top of the circle. He slows up. Collins picks him off on a bounce feed. Goes cross-court Perry. Perry has Vaughn to beat, and he missed it. Rebound Reddick, no good. Collins trying, cannot. And great job by Vaughn to kick it off Collins' knee back to Trigg County. Again, Perry, that time just trying to get over 6'6" Vaughn, and that's where he beat you down low. Stayed right with the play. So Vaughn will inbound it here. Coming the length of the floor for Trigg County. Line now it's backed up into a 2-2-1 in the half-court set. And they'll let Vaughn bring it across the timeline. 7 minutes to play in the half. Almost threw it away again, and then Collins runs over Hunter Reynolds trying to get that pick. His second foul, team's third. Vaughn will inbound it here just beyond half court. But go back behind the line to Shear. Line sets up more in that zone look again. Traps on the wings, bounce feed. Comes to Shear in the center circle and back to Vaughn left side. Back to Shear, inside cut Washer. He's triple team. Kick out right corner. Goo thought about the three, but Perry out on him. Off to Washer. Free throw line jumper. No good. Perry with a rebound. Here comes Lyon County across the timeline. Reddick on the right wing. Drives. Pulls up from 10. On the baseline. No good. Rebound Perry right side. Now he's covered up in the corner. Pass is knocked away from behind. I believe touched by Washer last. Should be Lyon ball beneath their own bucket. Landon Stewart back in for Trigg County. Good will sit down. Reddick will inbound it here for Lyon County beneath their own basket. Out to shoulders at the free throw line. Bounce feed Perry. Got loose beneath the basket. Lays it up and in. Assist to shoulders. 26-4 Lyon County. 6:20 to play first half. Vaughn will get it across the timeline. Fell off his dribble near midcourt. Has to get rid of it. To Stewart in the corner. Then back to Vaughn on the wing. Double team, bounces across the lane on a left wing three for Shearer. That's short. Rebound, back up, no good for Wallace. Now out of bounds off of Lyon County. Yeah, shoulders touched it last as Kirk will come back in. We'll give Jack Reddick a rest. .6:04 to play first half. 26-4 Lyon County with the lead. In backcourt, tipped by Kirk. Save to Perry. Perry runs it. Hesitation. Layup. Good. What a job by Bray Kirk. Set that up for Travis on the layup. 28-4 Lyon County. 5:49 to play here in the first half. Cross-court delivery again. In the corner, Stewart thought about a three. Pass tipped by Perry, but saved by Vaughn out high. Around the arc, they work it right to left. His line looks more in a 3-2 zone look here. Off to the right corner, three again. This one a little long from Stewart. Rebound, Brady Shoulders rips it down for Lyon County. Into front court, triple team. Still bumping, and he's getting pulled out, and that's got to be a foul on Trigg County. Pulled the jersey not once but twice. Did Hunter Reynolds. His first team second. Inbound Shoulders. Fakes that handoff to Perry in the corner. Backs his way down the lane. Missed the finger roll and then got upended by his own teammate, Isaac Defew. And now Trigg has numbers the other way. Shearer flips it in the corner to Vaughn. Drives against Collins and will try to slam it home and missed it. Tried to show off and missed it. And then another foul going to be called on Hunter Reynolds. One thing to show off, another thing you better finish. When you're down 28-4. 5:11 to play still in the first half. Reddick will come back in and Defew will come out. Walker Shooter will come in for Carson Collins. Perry will run the offense here, bring it across the timeline. Slows up top of the circle with Vaughn out on him. Moves to the near side of the floor now on the right end. 5 minutes to play here in the half. Shoulder sets the pick. Perry fakes left, right, open three, in and out. Rebound, Suter brings it down to Perry at the free throw line. Flip for the alley-oop. The Shoulders missed the tip in. Got his own rebound, put it up and in. Another official's timeout. And we have an injured player. Okay, I see it here in the corner now. Again, you can't see the baseline on the right side due to the Trigg County student section. They're always loud and proud. And we do have an injured player down in the right corner below us. So we'll take a 30-second timeout and come back in just a moment on WCCK.
Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville is proud to be a supporter of Lyon County. When you use your Lyon card from Farmers Bank, you'll provide support to the ESG Sports Complex in Eddyville. Every time you use your Lions card, Farmers Bank will donation to the county to support the ESG Sports Complex. That's Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville, member FDIC.
Landon Stewart was the injured player. He's okay, able to get up on his own volition. Be replaced by 2-2 Good. 2-2-1 half-court press here by Lyon County. Leads that open three again in the corner. They're not afraid to take it, but another one missed by Reynolds. Rebound Perry. Outlet shoulders coming the other direction. Laid up and in. 32-4 Lyon County. 4:25 to play first half. Vaughn will get it across the timeline to Shearer. Shearer kills his dribble. Needs some help back to Vaughn in the center circle with Perry out on him. Steps to the top of the key. Kicks left wing. Shearer again. Finally, there's your three. After 9 misses, there's the hit. Reddick on the other end. Double team. Kicks it out to Perry at the top of the key. Finds Suter open. Right wing three to answer. A little hard. Rebound Kirk back up and in. 34-7 Lyon County. 3:55 to play first half. Shearer bounce feed right wing to Good. Inside cut. Washer. Turnaround jump shot no good. Brady's shoulders rebound. Feeds it ahead to Jack Reddick, and he'll slow it up across the timeline with 3:40 left in the half. Leading by 27 is Lyon, 34-7. Perry holds it out between the circles. Shovels it off to Brady's shoulders. Open right wing three is good for Brady's shoulders on a YTG three, and assist from Travis Perry. Long outlet feed down court to Good. Drives against Suter and then over shoulders with a layup that's halfway down and popped out. Hate that for Good. He did everything right. Bad pass by shoulders. Bailed out by Perry. Good. No look feed beneath the basket to Kurt, but Kurt missed the bunny. Perry was about to fall out of bounds, and then Vaughn with the rebound. Ahead it comes left corner. Shearer fakes the three to Good. On the roll in. It is good. A 2-2 Good. Gets it off the front iron and rolls in. Reddick across the timeline now. Double team. Spins away from traffic. Dribbles out of it to shoulders. Can he go back-to-back from three? A little hard. Suter had the rebound. Vaughn knocked it away from him. Out of bounds back to Lyon County. Isaac Defew in. We'll give Brady's shoulders a rest. Kirk will inbound it here at half court. For Reddick on the near sideline. Good out on him. 2:45 to play here in the half. Lyon leading by 28. Kirk bobbled a bit on the pass as Good stays with him. Gets down the lane. Finger rolls it up and in. And hesitation slipped there by Kirk. Ended up working out for him. 39-9 Lyon. 2.5 minutes still left here in the half. Double team of Shearer. Almost lost it. Saves it down low in the corner again. Three is good by Hunter Reynolds. Inbound to Kirk. And Reddick will take it back across the timeline here. Shovel it off to Perry on the weave pattern. Works out high against Good with it. Fakes right, goes left, kicks to Reddick. Open, left wing three for Jack. Yes! YTG 3, timeout. We're back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
Insurance protection, let Calvert City Insurance go to work for you. We're your authorized agent for Kentucky National Insurance Company. Kentucky National is a Kentucky company with policies designed specifically for Kentuckians, and Agent Gail Hall can help you choose coverage for your auto, home, business like Medicare supplements, and more. Calvert City Insurance, come by our office on 5th Avenue or call us at 395-7151.
If you're in the market for new or used vehicles, why don't you give Trice a try before you buy? Go see or call Tommy Harrison at Trice Used. They have a large selection of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep vehicles. And if you're a GM man or woman, check out the new pickups and SUVs. Their impressive collection is located at the dealership at 111 Highway 91 North, waiting for you to test drive. To learn more, talk to Tommy Harrison by calling 625-875-8365-5522.
Timeout taken by Trigg County. Brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. And a tip away here of Vaughn and a steal by Suter. Ahead to Reddick. Reddick driving right of the lane, trying to get by Vaughn. Reverse layup, no good. And that was just kind of a bad take by Jack. Had a man open to go to. Instead, it's tipped away, and Trigg has it. Here's a three in the corner for Good. No good. Reddick rebound. Long outlet feed. Kirk down the right of the lane. Gets over Vaughn and in. 44-12 Lyon. Minute and a half to play first half. Across the timeline, 2-2 Good with it. Goes cross court left to right in the corner to Stewart. Stewart covered up there by Suter and Perry. Throws it away. Reddick pick off. Looking down the left of the lane. Spin move up and over Vaughn again. Just kind of an off balance shot. That's twice Reddick's tried to beat Vaughn, and Vaughn just too much size. led to a bad shot. On the other end, a layup is good for Luke Rosher. And the lead at 30, 44-14 line. 1 minute to play first half. Perry across the timeline, slows up top of the key, fakes right, goes left down the lane, shovels it back to Reddick. 30-footer left side, Jack Reddick. No good. And Defew couldn't corral the rebound. And Jack, a rough way to end the first half for him. Just a few tough shots. Here's a three for Stewart in the corner to try to answer. He does. And it's a 5-0 spurt here. Perry, he'll try to answer with a three of his own. Too hard. And rebound to Trigg County. Trigg's going to have a little momentum going to the second half. Still a big, big hill to climb as Good. His layup is no good, but he's fouled by Defew. The line just a little sloppy over the last minute. Plain and simple. Built a 32-point lead. It's been cut back to 27. About to be 25 possibly here if Good hits his free throws. And he does. Hit his first. He'll get one more. Credit to Trigg County. 4 points in the first quarter. They scored 14 here in the second. Possibly about to be 15 right here. And Lyon was a bucket away from a running clock, but they'll have to wait a little while longer for that. Good hits them both. And just like that, it's a 25-point game. And a 7-0 run by Trigg County over the last minute. Reddick will get it across the timeline here. Down to 13 seconds off the Kirk near sideline. Out of Perry. Perry with 10. Finds shoulders on the wing. Perry now switches to the left side of the floor. Gets around a defender. Three at the buzzer. In and out. Tipped up and in by Reddick with a 1/10 of a second on the clock. It is good. 46-19 at the half. And we're back with the Fredonia Valley Bank halftime report in 3 minutes on WCC Kid.
Dr. John Sims and the entire staff are proud to bring you Lyon County basketball. Dr. John Sims, Carolyn, and everyone from Dr. Sims' dental office in Eddyville would like to thank all of their loyal customers and friends for their patronage and support throughout the years. Dr. Sims knows the hard work that the Lions and Lady Lions cheerleaders, coaches, and staff have put into making this a successful season and wish you all good luck. That's Dr. John Sims' dental office. For an appointment, call 388-9712.
Here's a message from Keller Williams Experience Realtor Kartik Patel.
Hi, my name is Kartik Patel, and I'm your Western Kentucky real estate specialist. I've called Western Kentucky home for 32 years, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I know that buyers in this area aren't just looking to buy a house. You're looking for a place that feels like home, and I'm ready to help you find just that. I'll be with you every step of the way, from the day the search begins until the day you close on your new home. And if you're selling the home, let me put my extensive marketing experience to work for you, delivering results you can count on. Whether you're buying or selling, the process can be overwhelming, and I'm here to help alleviate that stress. I guarantee full disclosure throughout. I promise a no-pressure approach that's centered around your needs. Bottom line, you are my priority. You deserve the best. I look forward to working with you.
Call Kartik Patel at 270-625-0519. Your Keller Williams Experience Realtor. The Lyon County Athletic Department is proud to bring you coverage of Lyon County basketball on WCCK. Lyon County has a strong tradition of sports accomplishments: basketball, baseball, softball, cricket, fishing, soccer, golf, tennis, and track and field. Lyon County Athletic Department is proud of all the athletes representing the school and a very strong nation. Thanks again to the Lyon County Athletic Department for bringing you coverage of Lyon County basketball on WCCK Sports. And don't forget to like them on Facebook at Lyon County Athletics.
Catawba Clinic is proud of the youth of Lyon County and encourages them to always be mindful of their health. Catawba Clinic recommends regular physicals, eating right, and daily exercise to live a healthy, long life. Dr. Wilder, Elizabeth Skinner, and staff wishes good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions. Catawba Clinic hopes you have a great year. Remember to do your warm-up exercises before each game. Catawba Clinic, 91 Cedar Street, Catawba, 270-388-7380.
On WCCK, it's halftime. Brought to you by Fredonia Valley Bank, a real community bank. Try their free to download mobile banking app today. Visit FredoniaValleyBank.com or call 270-388-2265. FDIC.
And here at halftime, all Lyon County and boys action, 46-19, led 22-4 at the end of one, led by as many as 32 in that first half, lead by 27 here at the break. If you missed earlier tonight, our Fredonia Valley Bank Lyon legend, this young lady, she was the all-time leading scorer at Lyon County High School, over 2,300 points, all region, all district, and all Three Rivers Conference multiple times from her career starting in 77 to 81, really kind of helped bring girls basketball back in Lyon County as they didn't restart basketball for the girls due to Title IX in 1974. Then after her graduation in college, moved on to Florida to continue her career, and that was, of course, Miss Sandra Alder Ramey. We will come back in 60 seconds and have the halftime stats brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement next here on WCCK.
Funny says they have the best barbecue, but actions don't lie. If folks will drive from 3 counties away to come to the Joint Barbecue, then there's a reason, not just for the barbecue. It's smoked chicken, sliced brisket, baby back ribs, just to name a few. The Joint also has salads, sandwiches, burgers, and appetizers. And the meal's not complete without some hand-dipped ice cream. So if you see folks walking slowly out of the Joint Barbecue, rubbing their belly, now you know why. The Joint Barbecue, 30 Outlet Avenue in Eddyville.
You know this dreaded sound. Now what? Call Thompson Plumbing, a full-service plumbing contracting business. Thompson Plumbing provides new construction plumbing, excavation services, sewer and water main installation and replacement, welded pipe fabrication, and general maintenance. Thompson Plumbing also offers service and repair for residential, commercial, and industrial customers. With a licensed plumber on every job, it's no wonder that Thompson Plumbing has been voted Marshall County and Western Kentucky's favorite plumbing service. Like them on Facebook and call 270-527-3299 for Thompson Plumbing.
Lyon County basketball on WCCK. First half stats are being brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement at 105 West 5th Street in Benton. You need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus on the details that make your life your own. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 270-906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated. Member FINRA. It's simple.
And again, here at the break, it's 46-19 Lyon County, and their biggest lead was at 32 points before Trigg actually went on a 7-0 run at one point there, as it was 44-12, ended at 46-19 at the end of the half. 22-4 at the end of one. Lyon County won the second quarter officially 24-15. So much better quarter for Trigg County. But Lyon, again, pretty balanced attack. 16 points from Travis Perry. 10 of those were in the first 2 minutes and 14 of those in the first quarter. So he slowed down more and really became more of a distributor, getting guys open. 11 points for Brady Shoulders, 9 for Jack Rennick, 6 for Bray Kirk, 2 apiece for Carson Collins and Isaac Defew. Trigg County, meanwhile, 5 for Jeremiah Shearer, 4 for Aquarius Tutu Good, and 3 apiece for Landon Stewart and Hunter Reynolds, also 4 for Luke Washer. Free throw shooting pretty much non-existent. 0 for 2 for Lyon, 2 for 2 for Trigg County. Lyon County did force a total of 12 steals, brought to you by Rob Dad All-American Naturals in Princeton. Natural soaps, lip balms, holiday gifts. Check out their products at allamericannaturals.com or call 963-1853. YTG threes for Lyon County. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those in the first half, and also 3 for Trigg County. YTG Insurance, your independent and community agent, offering home, auto, life, and health coverage for personal, business, even farms. Call Yarborough, Tabor, and Goodwin, 965-3133, or stop by 113 West Gum in Marion. We'll have the second half in 3 minutes on WCCK.
Eddyville wishes the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this basketball season. We are proud to be part of the Lyon County community while serving local families during their most difficult days. We will never take your trust in us for granted because we know what you're trusting us with. Best wishes for a wonderful season from the family and staff of Lakeland Funeral Home.
Fredonia
Valley Bank is a bank that still reflects the feel of an old-fashioned bank in a modern world. A bank where you can count on customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
To everyone who appreciates a fresh meal that comes from the heart, let our team member Emma tell you what's special about the Culver's way.
We take great tasting burgers seriously in Wisconsin. Favorite recipes, fresh ingredients, real Wisconsin cheese. It's a place where traditions matter. So of course, it's where we always butter burgers. Fresh, never frozen beef, lightly buttered toasted.
What can we say? It was a
From Wisconsin with love.
welcome to the resort.
Locally owned Culver's, 5150 Highway 60 in Paducah.
Lyon County Realtors, Melissa Wynn and Sandy Bingham of the Melissa Wynn Group, located at the Branch office of Keller Williams Experience Realty in Eddyville, are proud to bring you coverage for an exciting 2022-23 basketball season. Since 2008, whether buying or selling, Melissa Wynn has been the local real estate go-to firm, and she is so appreciative to all of the family and friends that support her business. By adding Sandy Bingham, introducing you to the Melissa Wynn Group, be part of the team to work on your time schedule. Get started and call Melissa Wynn at 270-601-1793 or Sandy Bingham at 270-226-6600. We're here for you. The Melissa Wynn Group wants to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this year.
The Goodwin Insurance Agency in Eddyville is a proud supporter of Lyon County basketball and is excited about the upcoming basketball season. Goodwin Insurance Agency, your locally owned independent insurance agency, provides all types of insurance from auto, home, business, life, and more. Stop by the office for a quote. Give them a call at 270-601-5001, 601-5001. Best wishes on the hard-boiled Lions and Lady Lions from Goodwin Insurance in Eddyville.
Start of the second half. Lyon again with a sizable 27-point advantage, been as high as 32, 46-19 as Trigg will start with the basketball, coming left to right. Here in the Goodwin Insurance Broadcast Center at 212 West Market Street in Princeton. Call 270-365-9682 or visit insurewithgoodwin.com for your personal and business needs. Live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily, at the WCCK Listen Live link. 2-2 Good will come over to inbound it to Trigg right here below us at midcourt. Comes in backcourt to Vaughn. He'll be met by Shoulders at the top of the key. Line goes more man-to-man here. The Shearer near sideline. I'm on a screen set by Vaughn. Now kills his dribble on the left elbow and threw it away. Ball tipped, and Reddick collides with Reynolds, but Reynolds holds on to the ball. Bounce feed down low. They throw it away after all that to Strick County, trying to get it to 2-2 Good, who slipped. Inbound to Jack Reddick for Lyon County now. As they'll work right to left, he'll be met by Good at midcourt. Shovel it off to Kirk on the right wing. Top side Perry with Luke Washer out on him. Off the shoulders, far sideline on the right end of the floor. Now around the arc, they work at the Perry left wing, trying to get by Shearer. Shearer stays right with him on his left hip. Keeps that 5-second count off. Gets around a screen, does Perry. Kicks it to Reddick, right corner. Drives baseline in. Cut off at the free throw line. Inside feed. Finds Shoulders open, though. Brady has 13. It's 48-19 Lyon County. 7:08 to play third quarter. Vaughn in the front court with it with Shoulders out on him. Takes right, goes left down the lane against Suter, and then no looks it behind Suter's back and finds a Washer wide open for an easy layup, and then Lyon County has it tipped away off the inbound. 48-21. Lyon by 27. Reddick across the timeline with it here. Shovels it off to Kirk for a sideline. Gets right a screen set by Suter. Finds a seam down the right of the lane. Goes up and blocked by Vaughn, but Suter runs down the rebound to Perry. Inside feed, Kirk. Left open, missed the layup. Trying to go back up with it against Vaughn. Blocked. Had the wide open chance, didn't get it, and Vaughn wasn't going to let him have it the second time. Now Shearer trying to run it down on the other end. He throws it away. Reddick to Kirk. Kirk back to Reddick. Unselfish. Perry 3 times a charm, and Perry gets the layup. Such unselfish play. All 3 touching the ball there. 50-21 Lyon County. 6:15 left in the third. Vaughn across the timeline with it at the top of the key. Thinking about a 3 now. Drives against Shoulders, and they're going to call Shoulders for a reach-in foul. His first, team's first. And Lyon by 29, not quite to the 35-point threshold for the running clock yet. Let's see if the Lions can get to that here. Washer, though, will inbound it beneath the Trigg County basket. And apparently moisture on the floor, so we'll have to get a towel to wipe that up. The clock is arrested at 6:12 here. And hopefully it is dry and newer floor here at Trigg County, still kind of slick. And here we go. Washer to inbound it beneath the Trigg County bucket. Floats it in to Shear at midcourt. Suter was out on him. Now Perry almost picked his pocket. Vaughn takes the pass and kicks it down low for a corner 3 that's no good for Reynolds. And Reynolds, Shoulders had it and then got upended by Washer. There was no foul called, and Good, again with nobody there, was able to lay it up, and then on the inbound, Reynolds commits his third. 50-23, Lyon County by 27. Lead's kind of stalled there. Perry gets it across the timeline, down the left of the lane, cut off on the elbow, kicks it left corner to Reddick. He'll jack up a 3. He missed it. Rebound Washer. Washer, though, has it knocked away from behind, out of bounds off of Brady's shoulders. And the lead, right where it was at halftime, stays at 27. 50-23, 5:45 to play, third quarter. Shearer will take it in backcourt off the inbound. Come across the timeline, kick it back to Vaughn on the left wing. Comes across the court, left to right to Shearer on a screen. Shearer gets to the left wing, pulls up the ball, holds up his dribble, finally finds Washer top of the key, inside feed to Vaughn. Trying to back his way in against Kirk, triple team, kicks back to Washer. Drives against pressure, pulls up from 5, blocked by Suter. Vaughn throws it back in, saves it to Shearer for an open 3. That's good. That's a huge play there by Jaden Vaughn, and the lead at 24. Reddick on the other end, going against pressure. Bad shot over 2 defenders. Well missed. Vaughn on the other end feeds it down to Shearer, who feeds it on a hesitation layup. It's good to Good. And this game's a long way from being over. Again, it was 32. Now it's down to 22. Perry just going to take it all the way to the rim himself against pressure. No foul call, but the rebound put up by Shoulders. No good. Rebound fought for again. Perry has it in the corner. Trying to shake off pressure. Goes across the paint. Fades away from 10. It's good. That's his first points in a long time. Has 16, now 18, but he hadn't scored in almost 8 minutes. 52-28 Lyon. 4.5 minutes to play, third quarter. Top of the key. Vaughn holds on to it. Lyon more of a boxing one now with Shoulders on Vaughn. Washer has it right corner, inside feed. Again, they slip by Reddick and laid up an end. Jaden Vaughn. That's actually his first points of the game, but he has been such a difference maker down low defensively and facilitating. Perry on the other side, quick 3. Looks short, it is. Rebound, Shoulders put back up and in. 54-30 Lyon. 4 minutes left in the third. And Trigg, we know they're great offensively. It just didn't show in the first quarter, but they're starting to chip away now. Here's a 3 by Vaughn, left side, in and out. Rebound, Kirk, lost it. And then it was out of bounds. I mean, clearly out of bounds. Wasn't even close, but they let him throw it back in, and that allowed an easy layup for Reynolds, who was just standing there. He was kind of shocked. On the other end, Reddick runs it to about 3 feet out front of the rim and lays it up and in. But, I mean, you got to pay better attention than that. Here's a layup that's no good, but Suter commits a foul, his second, and 2 shots coming for Washer. And again, Lyon was a possession away from a running clock with about 1.5 minutes left in the first. And then since that time have been outscored by 8 over the last 5 minutes. Make it 9 as Washer hits the free throw. Still 3:26 to play as Carson Collins will come in for Walker Suter. Second free throw for Washer. It is up and good. Inbound to Perry in backcourt. Gets around Landon Stewart into front court now. Slows up between the circles. Shearer out on him. Works around the arc left side to Reddick. Stewart brings pressure. And a 5-second count inside cut. Brady's shoulders. Back to Perry on the elbow right side. Backs it up to the corner. And then a timeout called after Perry hit the three, but the whistle had already blown. And we're back in 30 seconds on WCCK.
This credit sound. Now what? Call Thompson Plumbing for full service plumbing contracting business. Thompson Plumbing provides new construction plumbing, excavation services, sewer and water main installation and replacement, welded pipe fabrication, and general maintenance. Thompson Plumbing also offers service and repair for residential, commercial, and industrial customers. With a licensed plumber on every job, it's no wonder that Thompson Plumbing has been voted Marshall County and Western Kentucky's favorite plumbing service. Like them on Facebook and call 270-527-3299 for Thompson Plumbing.
Out of the timeout, brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. You're the Verizon Wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. Lions lead cut to 22 after it was 32 with about a minute and a half to play in the first half. We're down to about 3 to play here in the third quarter. So Trigg County has definitely been much better. They've been much better since the end of that first quarter. That first quarter just shell-shocked. Lion got up 22-4 in that frame, and really it's been almost even since that time. Just +4 Lyon at the moment. And Lyon had got up to 32, as we said, but Trigg County just didn't lay down and die. Like Lyon may have thought they would have, but now Lyon's got to kind of wake up and hopefully recharge with that timeout called by Coach Ryan Perry. Kirk will inbound it to Brady's shoulders. Gets undercut by Vaughn. Doesn't matter. Reverse layup is good for Brady's shoulders. 58-34, 3 minutes to play. Here comes Stewart across the timeline. Line right now just needs a good stop. As Vaughn has it top of the key, looking to drive against Brady's shoulders. Gets down the left of the lane, and Brady draws the foul on himself, the second. And 2 shots here for Jaden Vaughn. 58-34 Line, but 2 free throws coming here for Jaden Vaughn. Again, not a lot of points tonight for Jaden, but been great defensively and facilitating. Missed the front end there. He'll get one more. First miss tonight for Tree. They were 4 for 4. Vaughn's second free throw here is good. And the lead at 23. Full court pressure, man-to-man here by Trigg County. Reddick with it in backcourt with Stewart out on him. Reddick gets it across the timeline, and finally a whistle blows, and that's a pushing foul on Stewart. I mean, they've been doing it all night. Eventually, it's just now getting called, but Stewart's getting everything he can. That's his Good and Shearer defensively tonight. Kamani Bush also has come in for Trigg County as Kirk will inbound it in backcourt to Reddick. Stewart again right on top of him. Across the timeline to Kirk. Back to Reddick right side. Wraparound feed to shoulders in the corner. He'll slip by Vaughn. Bounce feed Perry. Pull up 3 left corner. Yes. YTG 3, Travis Perry. But on the other end, Bush finds a seam on the right of the lane, but he threw it away. Ball is tipped, and Perry with a steal. Outlet to shoulders. He's got one to beat that Shear, and he will try to slam it home, and he missed it. Kirk got the rebound, though. Off to Brady's shoulders. Back up, no good. Rebound tipped up, no good by Perry, though. The third time it's good, Travis Perry. 63-35, Lyon County. 2 minutes to play third quarter. Shearer double team far sideline. Picked off by Collins. Carson Collins in the front court to Perry. Slows up on the left wing. Double team goes cross court. Reddick, 25-foot three is short. Rebound, shoulders had it, but ripped away by Vaughn. Vaughn will get it across the timeline here. Kick it right corner. Stewart thought about the three. Kicks it back out to Vaughn with Perry on him. Inside feed. Nice no-look directional pass that Lyon again got burned on the backdoor cut. Luke Washer wide open, and Vaughn with the assist. Reddick kicks it to Perry. He'll be open for a left corner three. It's good. YTG Insurance 3, Travis Perry, 29-point lead. And a steal by Travis Perry on the inbound. He'll bring it into front court. Slip around 2 defenders. Pull it off to the right wing with Shearer in tow. Holds it now top of the key. Kicks it left corner. Reddick. Step back three on the way. It's short. Rebound. Shearer. Shearer running the other direction. Travis Perry the only one to stop him, and he does. Partially blocked, but Kirk couldn't hold on to the rebound. Out of bounds back to Trigg County. Isaac Defew in for Bray Kirk. Cooper Collins also looks like he's about to come in. Inbound comes to Vaughn, left wing. Open three. He'll take it. In and out. Rebound tipped and controlled by Jack Reddick. Reddick into front court with it. Dribbling behind his back to Perry. Open right corner three again. Oh, he's heating up again. YTG three. Travis Perry, 69-37 line. Other side left open. Bush for three. It's short. Rebound Reddick. 40 seconds left here in the third. Into front court, right of the lane. Kicks to Perry on the wing. Slips around Shearer at the top of the key. Kicks to Perry. He's open. That's Reddick for three. Yes. Perry dishing it out. Jack Reddick, YTG Insurance three on the corner. And there is the 35-point lead the Lions needed as they've rattled off 13 in a row. And Defew with a steal here. Feeds it ahead to Shoulders. Shoulders down the left of the lane against Vaughn. Laid up and in. I think the Lions have woke back up. 10 seconds left. Stewart into front court. Slips by a screen. Going against Defew. Laid up and in. Still 5 seconds left. Reddick on the inbound. All the way as it tipped out. And that'll do it. Home clock. The ball went out with about 0.8 of a second. Clock keeper's like, nah, we're going fourth quarter. And I don't blame him. Let's do it. 74-39. We're back in 1 minute on WCCK.
Buchanan's Design Center in Eddyville has always been known for flooring, from laminates to hardwoods to tile and carpet, but they offer so much more. They sell and install cabinets, countertops, corner paint, window coverings, and custom draperies and upholstery for residential, commercial, homes, RVs, and boats. And Buchanan's Design Center offers free estimates. Call them today, 270-388-7365. And good luck Lyon County basketball from Amy and Jason.
Start of the fourth quarter, and the running clock should be in order now as Lyon, after letting Trigg cut 10 off the lead from 32 down to 22 late in the first half, have now pushed it to 35, 74-39, and Lyon will have it to start coming right to left. Shearer out on Perry here in the fourth quarter. Perry will get it across the timeline. Bounce it to Defew on the left elbow. Now he's all covered up by Reynolds. Needs some help. Gets around the left side of Reynolds and then puts it up. Missed it. Tipped out. Cooper Collins gets that rebound to Shoulders right corner. And spin move. Traveling going to be called on Shoulders. Took an extra spin there. And back to Trigg County. Shearer will bring it across the timeline. Almost threw it away, but 2-2 Good saves it right corner. Back to Vaughn, left wing. He'll drive against Defew. Kick it back topside Shearer for three. In and out. Rebound Vaughn, though, back up. Knocked away by Perry and a steal. Outlet to Brady Shoulders. Got Shearer to beat, and he'll lay it up and in. 76-39. Knocked away by Cooper Collins on the inbound. Perry trying to run it back down. He does. On the left wing, saves it to Cooper. Cooper drives, finger rolls one off the glass and in. Great job, Cooper Collins. Got the steal in the bucket. 78-39 Lions, 6:53 to play. Knocked away by Perry. He has a run out the other way. Vaughn's like, I ain't even running after that one. Travis with a layup. 80-39. This is the final score a year ago. The last time Lyon and Trigg played here in Katie's. Here's a three in the corner for Trigg. A little overboard there for Reynolds. Shoulders rebound. Reverse to Perry. Left corner three. Oh, yes. YTG three. Travis Perry. 83-39. 6:20 to play here in the ball game. Vaughn will get it across the timeline. Collins and Perry out on him. Bounce feed Shearer left side. Just slips through a screen. Finger rolls one up. No good. Reynolds slapped away on a block by Carson Collins. Ahead to Travis Perry. Can he hit another three? That one is bouncing out. Rebound Collins. Rebound put back up and in. It's Carson Collins. 85-39. Shearer goes cross court with it, left wing driving. Reynolds cut off, top of the key, Vaughn back to Shearer. He'll think about a three, then drive against Collins. Slip, held onto his dribble, steal by Perry. He's got one to beat. That's Vaughn again, who lays it up and in over Jaden Vaughn. Timeout, Trigg County. We're back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
Customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions from Lyon County Backboard Club. Here's wishing the teams good luck throughout the season. Everyone at the Lyon County Backboard Club is proud of all the accomplishments of the Lions and Lady Lions, both on and off the courts. Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions basketball teams from the Lyon County Backboard Club. That's the Lyon County Backboard Club, a proud sponsor of this coverage on WCCK Radio.
Starters start checking out. Perry and Shoulders will take a rest on the bench. Reddick will stay in to kind of help guide the offense with some younger guys out there. Cooper and Carson Collins, Isaac Defew, and Bray Kirk. 87-39 Lyon County. Looks like Travis will end his night with 38 points after 41 against Christian County the other night. That's a pretty good clip. 5.5 minutes to play and the clock will roll. Trigg County's also brought in some subs. We'll get those to you as they pass by. I see Tayshawn Linton. Lance Breckel with a three in the corner. Overshot a little bit there. Carson Collins gets the rebound. Outlet to Jack Reddick. Reddick will run it the other direction and lay it up and in. Also, looks like I'm seeing out there, besides Lance Breckel and Tayshawn Linton, Matthew Reeves is out there right now. Also, Luke Terrell. Luke, a junior, but a big guy near 6'6" down low. And also, Kamani Bush stays out there for Trigg County. 5 minutes to play, 89-39 Lyon County by 50. Here's a feed down low. Turnaround jump shot from 10. It's a little overshot there by Breckel. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Trigg. Put back up. Off the glass. No good by Linton. Rebound. Defew has it and saves it ahead to Cooper Collins. Linton hits the deck. They feed it ahead to Reddick. Reddick step back in the corner for a three is short. Rebound. Reddick back up with it. Hook shot off the iron and good. 91-39 Lyon. Top of the key here for Matthew Reeves. Dribbles off his foot and a steal by Kirk. Outlet, Reddick. Reddick slows up right elbow. Drives against pressure. Puts it off the glass. No good. Got a rebound taken away from him by Linton. Linton running the other direction for Trigg County. Will lay it up and missed it. Rebound Defew for Lyon County. Defew bounces it ahead to Cooper Collins. Pull up three. In and out. Rebound tipped out of bounds and subs coming in. Luke Burchett, JoJo, Jonathan Downing into the game for Kirk. And let's see here. Reddick, yeah. That'll get rid of all the starters for the night. They've all had a good run out there. Kirk, Shoulders, and Perry all in double figures. Trigg with it here in the right corner. Breckel covered up by Defew. Great defense there by Isaac Defew. Has to kick it out to Reeves, right wing around the horn. They work it left wing three. It's a little short there for Bush. Rebound tipped, and Cooper Collins trying to save it, and he has it knocked away from behind by Trigg County's Matthew Reeves. It'll be Collins to Collins there. Cooper to Carson. Carson runs the point ahead to Cooper. Dribbled off his knee, but saves the possession on the right wing with Burchett to his right. They'll work it around the arc back to Carson. Carson feeds it left corner to Defew, looking to drive against Bush. Now top side Burchett. Around the horn, they work it. And 3 seconds in the lane, I guess, again. Again, when you see a crew call it once, because you hardly ever see it in high school ball, they'll call it all night. That's the third time I've seen a 3-second violation. Hadn't seen it all year before this game. Had a ton of different officiating crews, boys and girls games already, but when a crew harps on it, they harp on it. Linton down the lane, high off the glass, missed it. JoJo, Jonathan Downing, pulls that one down for the Lions, a senior forward. Trying to dribble out of traffic here, get around Bush. He feeds it ahead to Collins. Collins double team, feeds it back to Downing. Downing drives, no look dish to Isaac Defew, and the bucket is good for Defew and the assist for Jonathan Downing. And now dribbled off the foot and a steal by Collins. He's got 3 defenders behind him. Carson to Cooper. Cooper up, no good. And the rebound to Matthew Reeves. Reeves outlet feed. Down low, wide open, laid up and in. It's Kalani Bush. Carson Collins races into front court now. Spins away from traffic. Kicks it out left wing. 3 for Cooper. Collins in and out. Rebound out of bounds off Trigg. As Jackson Crawford will come in now for the Lions and replace Carson Collins. Minute 40 and the clock ticking. May not get to the old century mark tonight, will Lyon, but going to get a dominating win here against the Wildcats and at Trigg County to boot. Always a huge, huge victory. Deefy with it in the right corner. Thought about the 3. Now drives against Bush. Little finger roll off the glass and in. Nice hesitation layup, Isaac Deefy. He's going to be a beast for years to come. Other side, Breckle blocked by Deefy, out of bounds. It will stay with Trigg County. 95-41. Without a doubt, the largest margin of victory for Lyon County, at least by my records, what I can find in history, if this holds right here. But here's a 3 in the corner that's a little long. Linton with the rebound puts it back up for Trigg. It's overshot, and Downing with a rebound. Many a nights we've got right off the floor here, but tonight, winning by 55. Burchett to Collins. 3 in the corner, right side. Overshot, Deefew again. Rebound, left side, put up and in. 97-41. Maybe time for 100. Who knows? 35 seconds left. Bush, fadeaway jumper from 15. It's short. Rebound, Downing tipping it. And Trigg has it. 27 seconds. Save to Terrell. Terrell has it knocked away by Burchett, but saved by Hinton. Hinton driving the paint. Ball is loose. Saved by Deefy on a steal. Ahead to Jackson Crawford. Finds Luke Burchett. Burchett goes cross court. Collins for 100. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Deefy. Back out to Burchett with 5 seconds left. Burchett trying to dribble away from traffic. Ball is loose on the floor. Hook shot by Crawford, not going to be in time, and that's going to do it. Final score, Lyon County 97, Trigg County 41. Lyon improves to 6-1 and 3-0 in the district. Trigg, their first loss of the year. They're 6-1, 1-1 in district play. We're back with the Culvers of Paducah postgame show in 30 seconds on WCCK.
For your residential and commercial needs, call Mike or Rudy at Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville. They do windows, replacement windows, shower enclosures, aluminum and fabric fittings, screen and storm door repairs, and call them today at 270-388-5745. Remember, when life is a pain in the glass, call Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville. Fresh, never frozen butter burgers with your choice of great side for real good fries, cheese curds, onion rings, and more. That's your locally owned Culver's at 50 Highway 16. Open daily from 10 to 10 and Valentine. Too delicious.
Lyon County with a wire-to-wire victory here tonight in the boys contest, 97-41. That was also their largest lead of the game at 56 points to improve to 6-1, 3-0 in the district, 6-1 now for Trigg, 1-1 in district play. And Bloody Lions again a heartbreaker earlier tonight, leading by 8 with about a minute and a half to play, but just unfortunate turnovers and great shooting by Trigg. Trigg rallies off 10 unanswered and 80 seconds to win 51-49. We'll come back with the post-game stats of the boys in 30 seconds, brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement here on WCCK.
Place to live, and Lyon County is also a great place to learn. The Lyon County School District strives for student achievement as the primary mission, and every employee is devoted to ensuring the enhancing of student learning. The Lyon County School District is proud of each and every one of the students in the school system, from preschool to high school. And the Lyon County School District wants to wish every sports team good luck this year and let them know in Lyon County we're cheering for you year after year.
Lyon County basketball. on WCCK. Post-game stats are being brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement at 105 West 5th Street in Benton. You need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus on the details that make your life your own. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 270-906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Back on the Culver's of Paducah postgame show now. Time for the Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement postgame stats as the Lions again win 97-41 in Trigg County. That's since I've been doing it, and all the records I've got back to at least 97-98, largest margin of victory for Lyon County over Trigg County in school history. And that's again since I can see. Now, that's not saying there wasn't nothing in the 70s or 60s or 80s or even early 90s, but especially I'd say at Katie's to win by 56. That is a heck of an accomplishment. Lyon let it all stop 22-4 at the end of one, 46-19 at halftime. They had got up by 32 late in the half, and then Trigg had cut 10 off over about a 5-minute span with about 3.5 left in the third. It was a 22-point game and still ended up being a 56-point victory. So from there on out, Lyon County outscored Trigg County by 36 points. 74-39 at the end of three and 97-41. Trigg only scored 2 points in the fourth quarter. So 4 in the first, 2 in the fourth, and that's really what made that difference, 97-41. Travis Perry, 38 points in really limited time. And again, he scored 10 in the first 2 minutes, scored 14 in the first quarter, 2 in the second, and then 22 in the second half to give him 38 overall tonight. 21 for Brady Shoulders, double-double for him, 18 for Jack Reddick, 8 for Isaac Defuse, 6 for Bray Kirk, 4 for Carson Collins, and 2 for Cooper Collins. Very rarely on this one, though, too. Didn't get fouled but once in the act. 0 for 2 shooting tonight at the free throw line was Lyon County. Trigg County, meanwhile, 10 points for Luke Washer, 8 apiece for Aquarius Tutu Good and Jeremiah Shearer, 5 apiece for Hunter Reynolds and Landon Stewart, and 3 for Jaden Vaughn, 2 for Kamani Bush. They were 5 for 6 at the free throw line. Lyon County won the rebounding battle by 10, forced 30 turnovers, 20 steals, brought to you by Rob Dad All-American Naturals in Princeton. Have natural soaps, lip balms, holiday gifts. Check out their products at allamericannaturals.com or call 963-1853. And then YTG Insurance threes tonight. It was 1, 2 for Jack Reddick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Travis Perry, 1 for Brady Shoulders. So 9 YTG Insurance threes in the night. YTG, your independent and community agent, offering home, auto, life, and health coverage for personal, business, even farms. Call Yarbrough, Tabor, and Goodwin, 965-3133, or stop by 113 West Gum Street in Merriam. We're back in 30 seconds with the Farmers Bank and Trust Company players of the game next on WCCK.
I forgot that it was locked.
Hey, Carson, come on up here, bud. Have a seat there. Walker, grab you a chair, buddy.
270-388-7371. That's McConnell's Health Mart Pharmacy, taking the time to listen and care.
Lyon County basketball, WCCK. Time now for the players of the game. Brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville. Your NXT Bank with mobile banking and bill pay. Stop by their location at 28 Commerce Street. Get your Lyon debit card today to help our students. Telephone 270-388-5526. Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville. Member FDIC.
All right, let's get to these players of the game. We got 2 great ones up here, Carson Collins and Walker Suter. We'll talk to Carson first off. And there you go, sir. You can put that headset on. Get that mic close to your mouth there. Okay. Can you hear me okay, Carson?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's put that mic just a little bit closer there. There we go. First off, great game tonight. Talk about just the feeling it was. You got to play a lot of valuable minutes out there. Got a couple of nice picks and a couple of good baskets, breakaway. How have you been improving over these last couple of weeks, and what does it mean to you to get these valuable minutes here tonight?
Well, it means a lot on a team this good, sir, and just working hard in practice, and you get rewarded.
And what are you learning from these older guys? Again, you're still a young one. You got many years ahead of you, but what are you learning from the seniors like Walker next to you and Jonathan and Braden, and then the juniors as well, like Travis and Brady and Jack and Luke? What have they meant to you? How have they taught you kind of over these last summer and fall leading up to this big year for you, first year for varsity ball?
More than anything, just don't lose your cool and be too nervous, because I don't know. We're a good team and can't be messing up.
No, and again, and you got to give Trigg County credit. They get a pretty good run there at the end of the second quarter, into the third quarter. What was Coach Perry kind of preaching you to not let up? And again, you had that big run there at the end of the third and the fourth.
Well, he was just telling us, can't let them get on too big of a run. Play defense. Keep your head down.
And going forward, where do you want to see the most improvement from you and your team as you go into this weekend, especially at the King of the Bluegrass?
Block out, rebound, and learn the plays.
All right. Appreciate it, Carson. Thank you, sir. Pass that on over now to Walker Suter. And we'll let him put that on there. All right, Walker, can you hear me, bud?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, congratulations. Great game tonight, especially for you defensively. Got a couple of big picks and down low, a couple of big boards defensively. How have you been improving over these last couple of weeks?
Getting in the right positions at the right time is a very valuable part of defense. We've been working on that a lot at practices.
And talk about just knowing your role when you're out there. Again, everybody's got their role to play, but you do a great job, whether it be starting, coming off the bench as a senior leader. How have you learned just to kind of work yourself into this lineup and also produce every time you're out there?
I know I'm not like one of the star players, so I got to bag off and get valuable rebounds and steals and, let the good players do what they do and just do what I do.
Well, you're a great player and you're doing what you should be doing. What is Coach Perry, Coach Day? I see him over there as well. What are they kind of saying to you in practice now as a senior, but really being this first year now for varsity basketball for you? What are you learning and what has this moment kind of meant to you here in this first month of the season?
To be more of a leader, to help people younger. I mean, we got freshmen who at the beginning of the season started rushing up shots and getting nervous out there. But they've calmed down, and at this moment is a great district win.
That it is, my friend. Walker, thank you for the time. You take care. We'll see you on Thursday, okay? All right, we'll let you pass it over to Coach Day. Coach Rob Day going to come talk to us now. Great job from Walker and Carson Collins. All right, let's see here. There you go, Coach. Put that on there. Get that mic close to the mouth. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir, Aaron.
All right, got Coach Rob Day with me, Coach. This don't happen often. As a matter of fact, it's never happened in my lifetime, and it may have never happened. A 56-point win, especially at Katie's against Trigg County, and a good Trigg County team, 6-0. They've been putting up over 80 points a game. You held them to 41, 4 in the first quarter, 2 in the fourth. That is some stingy defense right there.
Yeah, our kids are really locking in on their defense. We did know that Trigg is undefeated, and we would have to come in here and give them our best defensive outing. But as long as we play good team defense and we help each other and talk, we really are effective.
And then offensively, of course, the balance is always there from Travis, Brady, and Jack. But great to see other guys step up tonight, like Walker and Carson, also Cooper and Isaac Defew looking great down low. Bray Kirk always doing. And that's what you're going to need, those younger guys stepping up down the stretch.
Yeah, it's really exciting to be a part of these young kids' growth in our program. They really are able to they fit in good with the older kids. They've played long enough together that they know how to play off each other. The older kids always want to help the younger kids, and that's what we got to do to get to Rupp Arena again.
And now moving on, before you head to Fairdale, that's a very tough game Thursday night with Hopkins County Central. You can't overlook them.
Nope.
I know the trip's going to be big, but what do you got to do to get ready for Thursday night?
Well, we just got to get some rest. We got to get our legs back. It was really hot in here tonight. I think some of our kids are a little dehydrated, so hopefully get some fluids in them, get ready for Thursday night. And I know Michael will be bringing some. He'll be bringing his team, have him Hop Central ready to play us tough.
Absolutely, Coach Forleck's a great coach. Coach Day, appreciate your time, sir. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend.
All right, thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, sir. All right, that is Coach Rob Day. Thank you, sir. All right, man. We'll see you soon. That's going to do it for us. Again, the Lady Lions tough heartbreak loss tonight after leading by 8 late, fall by 2, 51-49, fall 2-4. Trigg improves to 3-3 in girls. In the boys game, all Lion tonight, 97-41, the final 56-point win here at Katie's. Lions 6-1, 3-0 in the district. Trigg 6-1, 1-1 in district play. Good Lord willing, be back with you Thursday night from home. Jason White, Jim and Eddyville against Hopkins County Central. 5:30 Acra Trump Supply and Ace Hardware pregame show. The girls at 6, boys at 7:30 for a doubleheader against the Storm. Thanks again to our executive producer, that is Miss Sherry Darnold, director Cindy Riley, studio producer tonight, always one of the best, in my opinion, across the nation in studio producing, Mr. Andy Rudd. Appreciate him getting John Shelton trained, doing a great job this year for us as well. And my thanks, as always, to you for listening. Till we meet again, this is Aaron Clayton saying goodbye and God bless from Katie's.